Hello.
Hi everyone. Or hi no one.
Aww.
I failed to put this on any sort of social media. Shall I put it? Oh, it says Bricklink Designer Program Warranty.
It does, doesn't it?
Can you fix that for me, please, Ian?
Okay. What do you want it to say?
Chicken! No, I don't know what we're building. Loop coaster. Coaster time! Or back to what it used to say?
I can't remember what it used to say.
No, I don't remember either. Let's put a thing saying we are going live. Or something.
There we go.
Saying, oh, I thought Carrie was gone to Dublin and I wouldn't get my weekly Bods fixed. No, I am now back. I'm just advertising the stream given that I failed to do it beforehand. Well, I don't mind that. Which ones did you watch? Was it the tier list?
Everyone loves a good tier list.
Yeah. Right, Ian's going to go sort out a chicken.
I do.
Who is? In fact, it's the naughty one. Which one's the naughty one here?
Planet Peck.
Planet Peck.
Yeah.
And I have not even got the bags out yet, so...
Shocking.
No, and it's quite noisy. That's the problem.
It is. Right. I will go see how to get Planet Peck back in.
Feel free to take a photo to share with the group.
Okay.
Okay. So, we are building the loop coaster. There is bags all over the floor. We're so ready for this stream, or not. Yeah, it's been a week, and it's tiring, but it's also super fun. I would recommend randomly going to a different country just to see a Lego store. It's definitely an experience. It's maybe a bit far to go if... the last two podcast episodes, nice. Maybe a bit far to go if you are not going to see a whole bunch of friends. That's the nice thing about going and finding YouTube friends and having other friends as well. So I've spent the last 4 days just hanging out with people and not having to be a responsible person, which is nice. Ian, on the other hand, has had to be the responsible person. Whether he's enjoyed that, I don't know, but, there are 15 bags in this set, and it's huge. I mean, there's loads of roller coaster pieces. That's taking up most of the desk space already. And despite Lego saying, oh, I only watch replays of the tier list when I want to be triggered, nice. Despite Lego saying, oh, build together, build together, build together, it comes with one massive booklet, and there's not really much opportunity to split the build, so it's kind of frustrating. So it might be a long one, this. Not tonight it won't be, because we're both knackered. That's number one. What we want to see. 3, 4. Okay. So I think we've got the first 6 bags here, maybe. Did somebody say mayo? They did now. It's kind of like, they think it's all over. It is now. Right, 3, 4. Oh goodness. 1, 3. Too many bags. 7. Oh, I've got 7 in here as well. Okay, right. Let's see if we can do this so that Ian doesn't tread on the wooden his back. 3, 4, 7, 6. 6, 6, 7, 2. There must be another 5. That's a 5. 5, 5. 3, 4, 5. 7. 6, 1, 2. Okay, I think we're getting there. Re-uploading shorts right now. Sim UK is here. Yeah, it didn't show the stream page because Ian's like, I was literally reading my kid a bedtime story, and they're like, He's like, have you scheduled the scream? I'm like, nope, totally forgot. Yeah, we both had a unintentional nap whilst watching the afternoon movie. Are all these bags for streaming, do you think? I'll just ditch those. 1, 2. Yeah, normally I like to open all the bags, get everything prepped. Today was not that day. So, I got back from Dublin. Well, I got back into Ian's parents' house at 2 o'clock last night. So it was quite a late one. Right, so let's say hello. So we've got Zizou.
Lots of people.
Yeah, Zizou's here. Bricky Tai is here. Mayo is here. And Sim UK is not first because, yeah, we failed to actually schedule the stream.
Yeah.
So that's totally our bad. Sorry. And also...
Our bad?
Look, you could have done it.
I don't know how to do that.
No, I know you don't. I'm going to just quickly make it slightly quieter for you. Do you want to tell them or shall I?
You can tell them.
Ian broke it still. Oh no, Ian has failed to fix. Nothing's broken. Everything's broken. Everything's broken. Nothing's working. That's the word. Oh my god, why are we streaming when we have no sleep?
I don't know.
We're crazy people.
Yeah.
Right, Planet Peck is now back in the coop, yes?
Yes. Yeah, I picked her up and put her in.
And she seemed okay with that.
Nah. Had to convince her to turn around first.
Yeah.
I couldn't pick her up with her facing me at all.
No, because she'll back you on the face. Yeah, the fairground is on strike, so Ian needs to try and get it working. He said he was up till 3 trying to get it working.
It was working.
It was working.
It's literally worked for like at least 5 minutes and now stopped.
Oh, well, 5 minutes isn't enough.
Yeah.
You need to tell it to start again.
Tell it to start again.
I don't know how to do that.
I can go upstairs and restart it.
Okay, go on then. And then I can sneakily build all the loop coaster when you're not watching.
Okay.
Awesome.
You'll do that while I'm upstairs.
Yeah, I'm sure I just downloaded the instructions. Maybe I failed at that. Oh yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't get as far as... Oh, I can just... Look, I can use the book. Fab Blondie's Bricks is here. Welcome, welcome. Do you normally have like a rainbow behind you? Or is that slightly new? Because it looks cool. Also, I like the roller coaster emoji. Very on topic, I felt. Just finished the tall neck. Brilliant build, Mitterbrooks says. I went to my friend's house to stay in Dublin, and he has built the tall neck. And I like it, but it's not as tall as I thought it was going to be. Slightly new, okay. I'm just a bit behind, but that's okay. I don't mind being a bit behind. I think it looks really good, and I really like the hairpiece on the person. I think it's quite fun. But I have no idea about the game. But I did play some computer games this weekend. Oh, this weekend? It is the weekend. This week. Because, I didn't have kids to look after. So I did all those things that I remember doing from before we had kids. Like just sitting. And not worrying about anything. And not worrying about what anyone other than me wants to eat. Which is really quite nice. But I very much did miss my children. So it was nice to come home. And they missed me too, which is always a bonus. Like, they didn't go, oh yeah, can you just go away again. I managed to pick up the Old Ninjago Destiny's Bounty today for £65. Chuffed with that. Is that the good one? The one that is sort of from the one from the movie? Yeah, just sitting. That is totally what you don't get to do that as an adult, just sit. You have to pretend you're doing something else. Especially if someone's watching you. What are you doing? Why are you just sitting? Oh, Ian's talking, making things go. Oh, that's not meant to go there. Oh, I've already messed it up. Don't tell Ian. No, I haven't. I've done it right. Ah, I see. Okay. All is fine. Richmond Brixton was raving about it, so I decided to get it. Yeah, he's a big fan, isn't he? He didn't stop mentioning it. Has he got his fine yet? I checked with Tom, and Tom got his in his box. So, yeah. Right, where was I? The one that London Bridge Bricks built, the better one. Did Greg build one? I feel that might be before my time on Greg's channel, because I don't recall him building one. We've got a Destiny's Bounty ready to build, and we haven't got round to it yet. I'm really excited about building it, and so therefore I'm putting it off because I don't want to do all the things I'm really excited about too soon. I kind of feel I need to save some of the more exciting ones. Fab Blondies says, I've been absent for a while because there was a death in my family earlier this month. Yeah, trying to get back into things. Yes, I'm so sorry. And getting back into things, however hard it seems, does help. So I'm told. So I'm aware, to be fair. People tell you that and you think, no, it's not going to help, but it does. It's a distraction, isn't it? Gordon Werner is here. Howdy. Howdy doody. I don't know why, but howdy is always has to be followed with doody. Set 70618. Hang on. 70618. Destiny's Bounty. Is it the good one? Oh yeah, that's the really good one. Yeah, that's the one we've got. That's the one I'm super excited about running it. Ian is just trying to fix the fairground because despite it working until we've hit the button, it's now no longer working. A chicken tried to eat Ian. Can you imagine the irony? The chicken that keeps trying to peck my toes apparently tried to peck Ian's toes while I was away. So it's not just me that she likes to peck toes of. And Ian has done a quick search on Google about the breed of chicken that we have. Not the make, obviously, but the breed of chicken. And they apparently just like to run at you. They get very excited when you appear. So if you go into the garden, they just all literally lurch over to you, which is quite nice, but also a little bit unnerving. Like, are they going to attack me? I think they just generally want food. Like, give me food. Oh look, a bench. Wouldn't be a Lego build if it didn't have a bench somewhere in it. A number of different types of benches I've built over the years. So many different ways. This one is causing me problems though. Stay. There we go. Right. I have no idea why I just blurted out such a nonsensical lie. I'm sorry. That's the kind of stuff we do here, and it's okay. When did you guys get chickens? Well, that is a good question. I'm going to say we've had them maybe 4 weeks now. It's exciting having chickens. There was a lot of hard work to start with, just getting everything ready for them. But now I feel like we're in the just enjoying chickens. But I can hear myself talking in the corridor. That's always fun. What should I say to myself? Hello, me. Hello, me. Hello, me. Oh, there's a moth on the ceiling. I hadn't seen that. Did you fix it?
I don't know.
Oh.
I've restarted it.
Was I meant to tell you from down here?
Well, no, I have to restart this one as well.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
My bad. That's not happily placed. I'm going to try that again. If you want to know the chickens' names, they do have their own Instagram account. We've got 6 chickens. Hang on. Gordon says, I must say that with the arrival of the chick bods, the chicken-related content on my Instagram feed has increased 100%. Oh dear. Yeah, I imagine there's not many other people who just randomly get chickens and then create a chicken account.
Surely everyone does it.
Okay. So we've got 6 chickens. There is Sweet Corn, Peck, named after Planet Tech, so it's Planet Peck. Attila the hen, who's also known as Tilly.
She's the one who pecks toes.
She likes to peck toes, yeah. We should have called her peg, to be fair. Sweet corn, diamond, speckle, and that's all of them, is it?
Wasn't paying attention enough.
Buttercup.
Buttercup.
That's Ian named Buttercup because Buttercup is a Swedish flower and they are Swedish flower chickens. King Oldendorf is here. It's confusing that it's now King Oldendorf. I feel like I missed the coronation. He says potato not working, or potato working, and evidently it is not yet.
Should do soon, don't we?
Yeah, Ian's just fixing it. So I
Those were working the whole time. It was the connection to the fairground that wasn't working, but I can't. There was no indication of why.
Right.
Unfortunately.
I have built
So we're just trying to
a little sign, which has got the loop coaster, the 3-in-1 Ferris wheel, the haunted mansion, and then 2 nondescript looking things on it. So not overly accurate for our fairground, but that's okay. I've got a squirrel! Squirrel! Sorry, should I not get so excited?
You can get excited if you want.
Okay, I got excited. So yeah, I've had not as much sleep as I would like. I don't think I was meant to be that late back, but I was. So, you know, what can you do? Ian said that the flight information said taken off on time, but arriving 35 minutes late or something. Yeah.
But considering it's an hour and 15-minute flight,
it's not. It's a 40-minute flight.
Is it?
Yeah. The rest of the time, it's an hour on. So, if you look at the ticket, you're meant to land an hour after your departure time.
Okay.
But I think the rest is all sort of the taxiing. You're only in the air for 40 minutes.
Right.
So.
Okay. So what am I doing?
You are going to open that bag into there.
Okay.
And then you're going to do a little dance.
That seems unlikely. Are you going to mute it?
Am I going to mute it? No, the stream always starts at 8:30 because we fail at getting our kids into bed any time before that because we are rubbish.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't have the book, it's mine now. It's mine! Rude! I tell you, I go away and he thinks he owns the place. So rude. Carrie has a lot to catch up on. Oldendorf becoming a king. The kids getting matching tattoos. Sorry, what? Which kids? My kids?
Yeah. What?
Where are these tattoos? I mean, I've seen them naked today and I didn't see any. So I'm pretty sure there isn't. That would be very wrong. They're wusses. They would not tolerate the pain of a tattoo.
That's true. Can I get 4 of the big green plates, please?
4 of the big green plates. Yes, you can. No. I get the fun of the bag.
Okay.
Is it perforated in several places, or just the one?
Okay.
Right, those are just fake perforations. So. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you.
Right. So Brick Bods, what do you all think of the lighthouse? Getting it on a pass. Definitely getting it, I would say. I love it. I think it looks really good. Ian's a bit sad that it comes with all the motors because that would save us some money if it didn't. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, definitely a yes for us. Not a day one. Like, we don't tend to do day ones very often. So this was almost a day one, this one, and then we failed to actually build it for so long. This has been sat in our hallway, this poor roller coaster. The box is looking like it's been abused from just being an extra side. It's like, oh look, somewhere to put things. Yeah,
don't you?
Yeah. Beautiful, but not for me, says Cece. Bricky Ty is saying a tad too expensive.
Oh yeah, it's changed the banner text back.
How rude. How did it do that?
Oh, because it's in a config file, so you can specify it before the stream, and then when it
okay.
starts up, it changes it.
Nice. Good spots in UK. So we did that to test you, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally testing our people. So how is everyone? That's what I normally have asked by now. I've been chatting too much to myself. How are you, Ian?
I'm okay.
Was it stressful having children for...
No?
No? Is that because you only did the fun stuff? I'm kind of glad you had a fun time, though. I think the girls seem to have a fun time. I would say the house is probably net worse than it was when I left. But, yeah.
It is not.
Well, like, their rooms were really bad, and they weren't when I left. But the kitchen's better.
Yes.
And the living room was better before I went, and it's now worse.
Yeah.
So I think, I don't know, I'd say it's close, but I'd say slightly worse.
I say you underestimate how bad the kitchen was.
Yeah. It does look surprising. I can't place what the mess was, apart from the cardboard.
Mm.
So maybe you can inform me of that later. No one needs to hear about our mess.
Okay.
And why doesn't Ian build the other set to free up the time? Which other set? How many sets do we need? No, we are just building one. Bricktronic on YouTube has done a great job with merging the two roller coasters together. Now the question is, do we look at that and copy, or do we think about what we want and then?
Is he the one who's done it? I heard like in an L shape or something.
I'm not sure. We are building the same set because we want to build this set.
Yeah.
It's just the one today. I know we have built two in the past, but today you are going...
We tend to only build one
Yeah,
set
we do.
and
We
try
try
and
our
split
best.
it between us. But
So this set definitely seems to have no real clear split.
yeah.
But there's quite a lot of places where you have to build 5 of a thing, so we'll get to those pieces and it'll be alright. They're in line and the old one passes through the loop of the new one. How high could you go with this loop coaster for it to work on the standard mechanism? That's a good question. Or just keep going. How many potatoes can Ian's computer take? 1 billion. I don't know, but even in person when I met Sorry, he's like, potato! Probably made me laugh. Last week, apparently, he was trying to show Katie that, look what happens when I join this stream. So when it didn't work, he was like, oh. So it was good that we showed him.
Yes.
Oh, he's funny. I'm building a bike, but I don't seem to have a wheel for a bike. Oh, found it. It's all okay.
I think potato still has a 5-minute cooldown.
Yeah, there is a cooldown because, you know, there's only so much I can take people. Especially when you do it when Ian leaves the room to check a scary noise. We watched a film today. It's Family Movie Day. And it wasn't an animated film for once. It was a 80s classic.
Yeah.
Of Flight of the Navigator. So I'm not sure our kids enjoyed it as much as they should have, because, you know.
Well, the problem is, before we started watching it, you said, "Is it scary?"
Yeah, I should have
And
said
that
that.
immediately made them think it was scary.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
I don't know how to ask you whether it's scary or not, though.
Mm.
Maybe I should say next time. Do you think they'll like it? And that's code for, is it scary? Right. We've also got Gary Mullane here from Ireland.
Hello.
I've just been there, and now I am back. I was going to say from outer space, but that's not right. So how was meeting Si? Any surprises? He's a lot taller than you'd think. Bless him. I mean, Si is pretty much the same in person as he is on screen. He's hilarious. He's he's great, is what Si is. And it was lovely to meet both him and Lorraine. And it was, I think the nicest part was actually possibly watching Si and Greg together, because it was quite a sweet little bromance going on. Like, they were just, especially when they came out of the Lego store and off they walked, that little clip I put on Instagram, because they didn't know I was recording them, and they were just happily chatting away, and it was quite sweet. And they were like that the whole time. They were just excited about stuff and like, nah. And he was super pumped to be getting a Lego store, you could tell. So, I mean, I didn't hang out enough, I feel, because I was going over to see my friends as well, and it was really hard to balance that. I didn't want to not see them, and yeah, so I did the preview night with Greg and Si, but the actual opening of the store, I kind of missed that because I wanted breakfast. And you had to get up really early. And I was like, oh. And I wanted to take my friend with me, and he didn't want to get up really early either. So we ended up not really being around for that part. And I think the atmosphere was probably quite good. They had quite a lot of fun for that. So I wasn't really there for that. But I still did have a lot of fun. We went for pizza after the preview. And it was just like chatting in like the green room on London Calling. It was just silly stories.
Yeah, which you said you're going to tell me at some point.
No, what stays? What happens on the Lego tour stays on the Lego tour. That's what we said. I said I might tell Ian, so they're aware. Yeah, I've heard some stories. And the pizza was good too. Yum yum pizza. And Dublin on the whole seemed really nice. I got to see. Trying to spot the difference between Dublin and here, it's very similar. So the only thing that you'll see is the post boxes are green instead of red. Yeah. That we're the bad guys in most scenarios because we did have bad things, but they don't teach you that in this country because no one wants to.
Do
they?
Yeah.
I am unaware.
Did you do history?
I did history, but I didn't do anything about Irish history. So, and what else did I say? I learned about leprechauns. It was just generally good fun. But yeah, differences are they have two lots of words on every sign. And
it's a bit like Wales.
Some you can read, some you can't. I must have missed that. Oh yeah, it was in a story, so I don't know if it will be gone by now. Maybe I should add it as a highlight so that you can see. I was planning to watch a film on Amazon Prime Video, but the website is not loading. Sucks. So you have to watch us instead. Might watch it later in the week. As busy with your live stream tomorrow. Yes, I feel like I knew what you were building and now I've forgotten.
Shocking.
Well, no, but it's not that shocking. I forget things. How was the turnout? So we got to the store just after 9 on the first day to pick up wristbands, and our wristband was, I think, Tom got there slightly before me, and he got the 2 to 2:30, and when I got there, about 3-4 minutes later, they were on 3 to 3:30. So they'd given out a ton by then. But I was like, I wanted to go with my friend. And so she had like one in her pocket because she obviously just had one spare. And so she gave me that. But that was 1:30 to 2. So it meant that we could go in at the same time if we got into the queue at the right time. Because that's the thing. You needed the wristband to get into the queue. And you could only go into the queue 10 minutes before your slot started. So there was enough of an overlap that I could be late to go into the queue. And he could be on time, and we then went in fine together, so that was fine. And I'm not 100% sure what time Greg and Si got there. They were saying about 7ish they were going to go, and they had, I think it was 9 to 9:30 or maybe 9:30 to 10 bands. But by the time we got back at 1:30 to get into the queue, all of the bands for that day had gone. And they weren't giving out bands for the next day. So I kind of feel like that was a bit annoying. Because if you'd gone all the way down there and then not got a band, I feel you should be guaranteed a band the next day. Yeah, as opposed to having to come back. But they weren't doing that. I don't know if that's because they were using the exact same bands. And therefore, if they'd given you one, it would have worked. Like there was no date on the band.
Okay.
So they couldn't give you a band because...
They could give you a morning one because...
that had already
It's already
happened.
too late for
Yeah.
those. So.
So yeah, it was kind of a bit frustrating. Do I think the story is too narrow? I think there are definitely parts that could benefit with a lot more space. So they seem to like to put the new minifigure factory and the builder minifigure and the pub all together. I'm guessing because of the logistics of watching that area. They just want to be able to have one staff member sort of watching all of it. But what that essentially means is that there is no space, and you've got to get past that to get to the tills. Like, literally no room. There's children everywhere, and you cannot get through that bit without bashing someone. Even worse when, like, you've got a backpack. So maybe if you didn't have that. But, yeah, trying to get back out with your purchases would be hard. I would have put them probably somewhere else, or more spaced out. But it needs an extra foot. Obviously, it doesn't have that because, you know, it is what it is. Yeah.
So does it only have one set of tills?
It's got tills upstairs and downstairs.
Right, okay.
And it's very much organised by, if you like this theme, go upstairs. If you like this theme, go downstairs. Missing a piece. Where is my piece? Can you see my piece? And there it is. I found it. If anyone needs me next week, I'll be busy studying and preparing for my 12-hour sorting party. If anyone needs to sort Lego, DM me for further details. Good night, everybody. Night, Mayo. It's 12-hour sorting. I could benefit from 12-hour sorting. It's the Galaxy Explorer. I thought it was a spaceship, but in my head I was like, is it a spaceship or is it a castle? But
Such a common question.
I was thinking it's one of the new sets.
Right, okay.
So,
A spaceship? Is it a castle?
so it is definitely a very long, skinny store. And I'm thinking, well, the Southampton store is quite long and skinny, but it's not. I don't think it's as skinny as that one.
Right.
But it's a Lego store in Ireland. I think that's the key takeaway, is they now have a Lego store. They can go and do the things that other people have already been able to do for a while. So that is really nice for them. And the canapes were good. I enjoyed the canapes. I was disappointed that I was being like polite and not taking all the canapes because, you know, sometimes you have to be restrained. And then I went and turned around and it looked like they just got the canapes and threw them in the bin. Not, anyone last call for canapes? No, it was like, oh, we're just going to chuck these now. And they were really nice. I would have had way more if I'd known they were just going to go in.
What kind of canapes were they?
There was it was like a little ice cream cone. But it was like a green wafer, so made out of maybe like spinach, like wafer thing.
Spinach wafer thing, okay.
It was good. And it had like squeezed goat's cheese and then beetroot on the top. But trying to get that into your mouth without like making a mess. Was good. And there was like a little quiche type thing. And I think I had one of everything apart from the dessert ones because I was going to go back for those and I was too slow. They all went in the bin. I just hate wasting food, especially posh looking food. We tried to get Si to take a look at the canapes and he was like, no, I don't think you understand. This is not a thing that I do. I'm like, they're really yummy. Is there a lift in the Dublin store? So I asked about the lift because after going up and down the stairs about 20 times following Cyan and Greg, because they were like little children. And they're like, let's go upstairs and do this. Let's go downstairs and do this. Let's go back upstairs and do this. It's like, just do one floor and then do the other. But no, that's too much. I like to minimise stairs personally. So I asked, is there not a lift in the store? And she's like, oh no, the lift isn't working yet. And so I was like, okay, fair enough. I was just wanted to know. I'm like, well, just out of interest, where is the lift going to be? She's like, oh, but it's not working yet. I'm like, I understood that the first time. I'm like, what I'm asking is, I'm just intrigued, where is it? Because I couldn't see an obvious place, but it's right sort of in the middle of the store, towards the back. So it's at the back of the store, it's not in the middle of the store.
Right, it's in the middle of the store at the back. No, it's the back of the store. Yeah. I mean, you know.
I know. As I'm saying it, I'm like, what the hell are you saying, Karen? But there is a lift, but it was also not working on the opening day, so that I feel was a bit unfortunate.
Mm.
I don't. Oh, the Leicester Square store definitely has a lift. I
Yeah.
think it's in the exact same position that it used to be. So as you come in, it's before you used to come out of the lift and you'd just have the Lego store. Now you come out of the lift and you've got the Lego store and you can turn all the way around past the lift. So it's that sort of point. Because yeah, I can't do stairs that much. It's just too many stairs. Too many stairs. I was very tired. I got to the top of the stairs the last time, and they sort of looked at me and went, "Oh look, there's Carrie. Let's go." And like straight back down the stairs. I'm like, "Oh, wish I hadn't come down the stairs." But I was kind of worried that they were waiting for me, thinking that I was going to come. I'm not coming up unless I have to. Why would you go upstairs if you don't have to go upstairs? So yeah.
Just for fun.
I don't know. But like the Dublin store is like 4 stories high, but they have only got 2 like accessible to the public. So I don't know if above is like someone's house or whether that's a storeroom or not. But
You thought 2 floors for a storeroom would be excessive, but
I've just put that on the wrong thing entirely. Lame.
I suppose you need staff room and stuff like that, don't you? So maybe.
Did I get any opening day exclusives? I did. So I'm going to do a brick haul on Wednesday with my goodies that I managed to pick up. But it's pretty much what you probably saw at Leicester Square. There was no goodie bags, which is disappointing.
But you got 2 tiles.
Okay, let's just completely ruin my video.
Okay.
Like, I'll show you what I got on Wednesday. Oh, but I'll just tell you. You suck at this.
People will want to see it still.
Yeah, I'll show you my tile. And I did get my passport stamped, yes. I think I was the first person to get the passport stamped. Because, you know...
Did you do that on the preview day?
Yeah, so they had like a table with passports and stamps. And they're like, oh, come and get your passport stamp. I'm like, I will. And then I opened my bag and they're like, oh, have you already got one? They were super excited. And I'm like, I've got 2. And then they were looking through all of the stamps I've already got. And they're like, this is so cool. So they were quite excited about that.
Nice.
And then when I went back the next day, they seemed to have a different stamp. And I thought, oh, I don't have that one. But I turned out I did.
Yeah.
So I have quite a lot of stamps. But yeah, I can show you.
You tend to get a store-specific one, don't you? And then they have more generic ones.
So they had the store-specific one and then Rebuild the World. And I didn't think I had that, but I do have that. Yeah. So I will show you the stamp, because it is quite a nice-looking stamp on in that brick hall. Unless I forget, because, you know... No, must remember not to forget. Must remember not to forget. I mean, that's not the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
Must remember not to forget. But I'm glad I went. Very much glad I went. I think the amount of time I spent in the Lego store for the preview was maybe a bit more than the store actually required. I think it was...
Right.
I think you could spend that much time in the Leicester Square one easily. But if you're brand new to going to a Lego store, it is that exciting. But if you've just been to a Lego store, it's not as exciting. Where did we go?
What?
What? Tom's here. He's gone on the train. So it's not our camera.
No.
It's the train. What's going on with the train?
I don't know.
Chugga, 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 chugga. You might want to fix that here. Scroll. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the black camera spot has consumed the world. There it is. Right. I will just go on the train for Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. If I go on the train, does it cost me money?
It does.
I will.
You can give yourself tickets. So
That's true. Okay. Here you go, Tom. Second chance for the train. Oh. Brickapix then arrives and does the train as well. Everyone's queuing for the train. Thankfully, it's got more than... oh, look, it's right there. Good job. Chugga, 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 woo, woo. Where do you get the passports? You get them from the Lego store. So if you ask, they sometimes in some stores they go, oh, it's just for kids. But you know, don't believe them because it's a lie.
Yeah, just walk in on your knees, that'll be fine.
Like they were giving them out to everyone, so I don't think it's just for kids. Who are they to gatekeep what's for kids and what's for not? It's just rude. Because isn't there a thing, Harry Potter thing in the US at the moment?
No, it's not in the US. It's worldwide.
Oh, it's worldwide, and
yes.
you have to have a child in your group to take part.
Yes.
Yeah, because Lauren seemed.
You have to have a child between the ages of 7 and 18.
Yeah, and it has to. But you can't even borrow a child. It has to be yours. You have to be the parent or legal guardian of it.
How do I police that?
I don't know, but it seems rubbish.
Yeah.
Because I was going to lend her a child. But she's like, it has to be mine. How was that? I loved that you checked Brickabix, that I was actually there. Like, what did you do with Gary? I was there, but I didn't want to get in the way of the bromance, and also I wanted my breakfast. It was a good breakfast as well. I enjoyed the breakfast muchly. But it was nice. Potato. You haven't got the sound up too loud, so ha ha ha.
Do you want me to send the sound up?
No, I don't think I do. I've got a little pretzel stand. It's got little pretzels in it.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'd say the best part about Dublin was the people I stayed with. They were very nice. See how I did there? Because I worked out that Tom was here.
Yeah. And that's not what you said earlier, was it?
Don't say that. I didn't say... Don't. Because they were so lovely. I had a really nice time. I had my own room. I had my own bathroom. It was like a whole suite. It was great. I had my own Pwang chair. What else did I have?
What's a Pwang chair?
It's the IKEA chair that you sit back in and go Pwang.
Okay.
Do you not know what a Pwang chair is? Well, I had a Pwang chair. So there you go. I even bought my the breakfast cereal that I requested. What?
Your fancy breakfast.
My fancy breakfast cereal, yeah. It was a lovely time. I had a great time.
Good.
Hang on. Wikipedia says I was not impressed by that. I did the quiz anyways. Nice. Back in the 70s, British Airways had a junior flight logbook where the captain would enter your flight and sign in it. I had at least 6 of those all filled up. Well, that sounds cool. Our children are 26 and 24, but both build Lego.
So I don't know if we could enter.
Well, you don't have a 7.
But I don't know, she would be 7 by the time the thing ends. Like by the time you actually go on it. So
what is... I feel like I have not paid enough attention because I've been away.
It's a trip on a train that is almost the Hogwarts Express.
Right, okay. Well, in that case, let's do it.
Okay.
I mean, I've not seen Harry Potter, but whatever. Brickapix, when are you off to London? Are you going to be there on the 31st of August? Because, what was it? There was the Meet the Designer I saw on Greg's post. Wasn't sure whether you were aware. Okay. Right, so you should hopefully meet the designer. It's a trip up to Yorkshire. Do it. We'll come say hello.
Spent enough time in Yorkshire.
Yes, we have. But, free holidays. It's always good. Free trips. We like free trips. I will look into it. But not while we're on stream, because, that would be rude. And I'm not a rude person.
That's true.
Oh, Tom's on all the stuff. Oh no,
dark,
badly planned on their part. They didn't think about me at all. So she's at the Warner Brothers Studios. That's sad. It is quite dark. This is the thing, they don't tell you in advance, so you don't know that you...
Yeah.
Could you rebook your tickets? I wonder if they'd let you move your tour. Because that would be better if you could do both. Oh, Ian looked like he's falling off the chair.
No.
Hey, what are you doing? You're not allowed to carry on. I want to join in. I want to join it. Okay, carry on. I'm having fun. I won't moan today. I'll just let you get on with it. I've got to do this 3 times. Wouldn't want to miss a ×3, would I? Tom. Oh, that was funny. They want £10 for me to change time, and to be fair, I want to spend a long time in there. So is at 3 till I finish, and I plan on finishing late. Right. Nice. Yeah, you don't want to miss anything.
Why has that not done anything?
Yeah, why? Because you went for Humpy. It's Humpy not a thing anymore.
You should work.
Humpy, diddly doo, diddly diddly doo. Currently watching Game of Thrones. Very excited for tonight. Oh, is that tonight? Oh, is it late?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I have the capacity to stay up late. Do I have the capacity to stay up late? You tell me, Ian. That was poor instructions. Normal humans would easily miss that. Yeah, I agree. So Tom was building the bonsai tree, and it does not make it clear that you have to build 3 of something and then do that 3 times. It just looks like you do 3 times. So he's like, look at all my spare parts. I'm like, I'm pretty sure those should not be spare parts.
Why? Is it not doing anything when I tell it to do stuff?
Does it not? Do you want me to try and do Humpy?
Give it a try.
Maybe it doesn't like you.
It might not like me.
Have you banned yourself again? I mean, has it got errors?
No.
No, it just hates you. It's not doing anything now. You broke it in.
Maybe.
Potato didn't work either.
That could still be on cooldown.
So the other end's probably died.
They should still show an error.
All Lego tree instructions are like that. There you go. You should just know, apparently.
Unmute it for me.
Unmute it for you.
Mute it.
Whee!
That wasn't weird.
Look, I don't do things because they're not weird. I'm building a piano from a bag of 3,662 pieces. Note to self, if buying a second-hand set, make sure they put it into separate bags for you. Yeah. Can you sort of say to them, I'm not going to buy that unless you do this, please? I don't feel like you can. I guess you could knock off money. I'll give you another £5 to put it into bags. Ultimately.
Depends how easy it is to split it into bags.
Yeah, I mean, just feel like you're doing it old school style. Like, that's from the good old days, or not the good old days, depending on how you feel about it.
What?
I don't know. I just make noise sometimes.
Okay.
I went to Dublin. Toodles. Tom's off. He's like, I've rode all the rides and now they're broken and I'm going.
Yeah, seems fair.
It's jelly cheese time.
Yeah.
Enjoy your jelly that you wouldn't share.
Can't believe you wouldn't share jelly with you.
I was fine with that, to be fair.
Were you?
Yeah, he shared his house with me, and I had a leap card all to myself. Yeah, what's a leap card? So you can get the Lewis, which is not a person. It's a trainee thing. It's a tram. It's
a trainee thing.
Yeah, a tram.
Damn.
And it's not Lewis like the person's name. It's Luas, Luas. But I checked with Si, who is a born and bred Dubliner, and that is how you say it. So, all is fine. I bought a used modular set from Australia, and the giant Ziploc bag all the pieces were in smelled like they were used to store a pot in. Oh no, that is not nice. Yeah, that's always an issue, buying second hand. I have the best Diagon Alley in one big bag. I'm not looking forward to trying to build that without numbered bags. Yeah. Numbered bags. I mean, they sometimes do take it a bit far these days. Like, you're like, I could probably have worked out how to put 2 of those bags together. But it does make it quite a nice experience, I feel.
Yeah, I found with the older sets where you've got huge numbers of pieces in the numbered bags, just doing it on a live stream is harder because you've got so many pieces that you're digging through. It's a lot noisier.
Yeah. That hurt. I just trod on my little roller coaster car. Can you pick that up when you have a moment? Thank you.
Teach you for waggling it about.
Yeah. Shouldn't waggle it about.
No.
I have a story about that.
Okay.
This one is okay. Found a few hairs in, but that could have been my cat's. Yeah. Currently been looking for a piece for 20 minutes. Going to go upstairs and take it off another set in a moment. That's not fun. Do you think it's worth maybe sorting first? I mean, I've got all these minifigures. Should I put them together? Did I miss that part? Yes, I did.
You missed all the minifigs. Turning into tech.
I know. What a madness is this? Okay. That's a cool torso. It's got like little cakes and balloons on it. Look.
Yes.
I'm still laughing at the fact that I didn't know the difference between the female and male torso. I'm going to go for this one. Look, I've got boobs. Rumour, that online pub will start to see some of the 2022 pieces from this coming week. Yes, and they were saying that new pieces will take like about 4 months, I think I was reading. It's exciting, isn't it? Not worth sorting because I have to look for the pieces to sort, so I may as well look for the pieces to build. I guess that probably makes sense. That's not the head I'm looking for. Yeah, look for the next piece you need and then you'll instantly find the first one. That is totally true. Is that the one I want? I can't... Oh, yeah, it is. Cap. I went to 2 Lego retailer stores last weekend and they had bins of bulk lots that you go through and pick the pieces you want. Always clean your hands after picking through bulk lots. They are proper gross. If you can find bargains, then maybe it's sometimes worth it, but I don't know. Like watching like Monarch and Sam at Reading, I'm like, how are you doing that?
Yeah, some of it was pretty bad.
Oh, I don't want to touch that. Hair, that hair. That's a cool hair. I like that hair. Yeah, you mean all the pieces that we were able to buy back in January before they hid them all? Oh, unacceptable. I've been doing that a lot because in Dublin, I think in general, but we've reached an age where we can say youths and then go and shake our fist at them. On the train, there were some youths and they had a bottle of Lynx Africa and they were just spraying it like all over the place on each other. And I couldn't get rid of the smell for ages. And they're going, I want you to smell nice for the ladies, in an Irish accent, which I wasn't doing there, honest.
Okay.
But they also had a lighter and they were trying to light it. We got off the train and we were like, youths! Yeah, we're old, aren't we?
Grumpy old people.
I know. Yeah, those that suddenly vanished. Mind blown. So try and remember what pieces you want. I don't know, I think I made a list somewhere of ones I wanted and then suddenly they all disappeared.
Yeah, I've in the past gone through new pieces and made lists and then you sit there waiting to see if they ever turn up. And some never do. Oh,
apparently it's time to figure out dinner. I would like to know what you're going to have, but clearly you don't know, so I can't ask. Thanks for joining us. Brett's Builds is here as well.
Hello.
Hope you're both well. We are both well. We're surviving. I feel this lady has coordinated her the lining of her coat to her hair. Just some sort of...
Well, that's what I do at all times.
Oh yeah, sure you do. I've got 2 heads left. Which head is the one? That's not the one I want. Yeah, so now you're doing the bits that are ouchy, right?
They're not too bad.
I'd like to do some, so save me one. Have you done them all already?
I'm on the last big one.
Suck. That's fine. I can live with that.
Sure, there'll be more.
Just sit and build my minifigures.
Okay.
I mean, I've finished that, so. Yeah.
You make weird noises when you drop stuff.
I mean, what noise do you want me to make?
I don't know.
Pink cat.
I'm not sure. I would make a noise because I've dropped a bit of Lego.
Yeah. Is that not a thing?
No.
Well, I'm special. How much do you reckon a hot dog is in Lego money?
$2.
I mean, I don't think they have dollars. It's just
Are they not?
numbers. 5.
5.
How much do you reckon a hot dog with mustard costs?
7.
9. That's some expensive mustard.
That is.
Yeah. Do you think they do that on purpose to see if anyone's paying attention? Oh, it's studs.
Yes, of course it is because of the.
Well, but is studs the brick bank?
Yeah.
Is studs the like pound equivalent, and therefore 5? There's also cents or something.
I don't know.
It's just rude though. Like 4, whatever it is, more for. I mean, it could be that the picture is not showing clearly what's on it. Maybe it's a chili dog and there's an extra thing on there, but I don't see any chili. So, right, I'm working with you.
You're working with me.
I think that's the plan because until we get to,
Okay.
maybe I can do 4. Should I go do 4? I'll do bag 4 by myself. Okay. Here I go. Gotta find bag 4. You already on bag 3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'll definitely do 4. I'm making good progress. I personally think clutch power is a lot less than it used to be. So if you go and look at sets from like your youth, you cannot get those bad boys apart. But if you try and rebuild a set, like the piano is not that old, and you find that's shoddy, I feel. They're going to need to look into it.
Yeah, because I saw something and they were talking about how, the good thing about Lego is you get all these old sets and the parts are still usable on the inside. You're like, well, no, a lot of them just fall off if you nudge them slightly. So
Disappointing.
not as long lasting as they make out.
No. Which is a bit worrying given how much money we've put into Lego. I personally feel it should last forever. And if it's not going to, then I want my money back. Them's the rules.
Yeah. Got very confused because apparently I started halfway through this.
All of my plates are in different bags. I
Oh,
have to open all the bags to get them. Kind of annoying. But it is a satisfying open on these bags. I do like these. Because they're perforated. It's way more
but
fun.
not paper still.
Still not paper, but there was a little bit of thing in here that said, we are transitioning to paper, so don't be alarmed if you find paper in here. And then I found no paper. So I was not alarmed in the slightest.
They just don't know which. So it's not like a set will start being paper, it's that some of the boxes for that set will use paper.
I don't think they know. There's 2 different greens in here. This looks like too dark, but I think it's fine. Did I miss while I was away the Target? That it's definitely going to be the Viking set.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I saw it on London Calling, but I didn't go and actually look.
Yeah. It's quite a nice set. I think we knew that one was going to win.
But is that the... Have we seen it?
No, we just know which one they've chosen.
Yeah, so they can still change it.
Oh, yeah.
And it could still end up disastrous or
it's
not.
going to go through the Lego design process.
Right.
It's not like the Bricklink designer ones where you will get what the submission was or close to.
So does that mean the person who put that through gets nothing?
I don't know. You'd kind of assume
You should get something.
But it has been chosen just because it was chosen as a separate thing.
Yeah. Bricks Not Blocks says that set is too small for the money. How much is it going to be? Is there a price?
No, I think
Are we talking?
talking about the lighthouse, maybe.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have to sort out the lighthouse. I don't know.
I guess we can ask you to clarify. Do you mean the Viking one or the other one?
Yeah, I can't imagine they've announced the price on the Viking one because they've not designed it yet. So.
Yeah, that would be weird, wouldn't it? I see your point.
I mean, the lighthouse. You've got to remember that. Oh, the roller coaster. Ah, okay.
Oh.
Wasn't even thinking of that.
Yeah, the one we're actually building.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets bigger. This isn't. We're not done, but it is quite an expensive set. Mm. We didn't buy it full price because that would be crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect for people that did, but for us, that would be a poor decision.
Yeah.
Yup.
So the lighthouse, we could buy that on April Day because it comes out on the 1st of September.
Oh, does it?
And then the 10th of September is April Day? Is that right?
That is right, because we know Tech's streaming on the 9th.
Mm.
And he won't be at April Day because of it. Well, I found that interesting, that I went all the way to a new country, a brand new Lego store, and the thing that Tech wants me to buy isn't in stock there either.
Mm.
Like, it's not like someone's bought it, they just really have stock problems.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing, I went straight up to the second floor where the Star Wars. I was like one of the first people to get up there.
Right.
You know, if they're going to be there, I'm going to get them.
Mm.
Lego Kid is here. Yo, what's up?
Hey.
That's I can't help
You
it.
and your
I know.
ridiculous
You're like, what's up? What's down? We are building the roller coaster. Except it's not the roller coaster, is it? We finally got my Lego Titanic. Nice. I was talking to them in the Dublin store. I'm like, have you built the Titanic? And they're like, oh no, we've got it downstairs, but we haven't built it yet. They did seem quite excited, the people in the Lego store. They had quite a lot of people from other Lego stores over. So I think the Milton Keynes manager, she was at the Leicester Square, and then this one, they're just sort of sending the managers around to help out. What is our opinion on the Loop Coaster? I'm bothered by the fact that it is one big book and not easy to share.
Yeah, it would be nice.
I think it's so big, it should be shared. I mean, that was the thing about the other one. It was quite clearly in two halves, and you could then connect it at the last minute, so you could work together.
Yeah.
It was much nicer. Tech wants those little clone pack things. It was here. These things. Yeah. Because, they're out of stock everywhere. What are they? What actually is it?
I don't know.
No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is that I have, but it's this thing. But I only have one. And every time I keep going to the store, I keep trying to find them. And, they don't have them.
But you got that one cheap.
Yeah, that one was April Day. Right. For some reason, I turned it over to stick all the pieces on before, but now I just have to randomly stick them on and hope that I get them in the right place.
Yeah.
Why is that? Because it's not like there's a guide. Why would I not just turn it over again? That's weird. 501st Legion Battle Pack. Thank you. I thought the battle packs were boxes, and these are minifigure packs. But what do I know? Where did the potato go, Ian?
I don't know. Something's not working.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is.
It's
not doing any
also,
kind of errors.
Ian would like to say, I don't want to go back up the stairs again. Yeah. I love the new lighthouse. Not too expensive considering the battery box is £30 on its own. Yeah, exactly. Compared to the old version, what do you like better in the coaster? I mean, so far the other one is winning for the build part. I haven't got to do much of this because Ian keeps forgetting to let me do some.
I'm sure there'll be more to do.
Yeah, but I want to make one.
Okay.
Tell me when.
I'm sure you'll find one to do soon.
I'm not a fan of the colours either. I think the other colours look nicer. Now we never... Yeah, I can sing it. Potato. See? Definitely sing it. I do love me some Minions. That was the thing I found quite interesting with the Lego store in Dublin, because I'd been to the preview and knew what was on the shelves. So then when I went in halfway through the day, I could see what was off the shelves.
Right.
And the only set I spotted completely gone was the Minion builds. Because that set's retiring. I think it's already retired.
Right.
So, and I guess there was probably quite a high level of children. Child people going to the store that day.
Yeah.
I would hate having to share a build. It is hard sharing a build. I find it really frustrating because I get excited about all the details, and Ian just does the details and doesn't say anything about them. So unless I pay attention to what he's doing, I miss out on quite a lot from a set. Whereas if I was doing it, I'd be like, "Oh, this is really cool. Let me show you." So, yeah, I think it can work.
The cool bits.
Yeah, well, but that's your definition of cool. Sorry, I thought I heard a funny noise. Did you just whack something on?
Just putting stuff in.
So you know that Friends set that you don't like because it's navy and yellow. I know it's a paler yellow, but I really don't like the navy and the yellow together.
Okay.
I think that's the bit I don't like. Rick says, I thought the kids were back at school on the 1st. Turns out I missed it by a week. Hopefully London is not too busy. Yeah, the kids don't go back until the next week, I think. I got good news this weekend. Well, 2 days ago, I just joined the lug for the first time. Also, my name changed related to fan posts for both first and last name.
Assuming you mean YouTube name there, you've not actually changed.
Yeah, I've just randomly changed my name.
Yeah.
Which lug did you join? What else? I missed one. What is your most favourite Lego set, including retired sets? Red Carnage is here! Hey. Yay! Welcome back! And your spider didn't come because Ian's broken it all. I'm so sorry. Look, here's a spider. It's coming down the side. Where's the side of the screen?
Do you want me to make the spider a bit?
No, I can do it. Look, here's the spider. That was pretty rubbish, wasn't it? I always find it hard to answer what my favourite Lego set is because I'm, like I said before, we're very much in the moment building. So if I'm building a set, it's my favourite because I like to build it.
I'm sure there were some that are not.
The Quickie Mart is normally the one that I say. Brickish, aka Brickish. That's the one we're in. Yeah. There are some. Which was the modular that annoyed me? Was it the Brick Bank? Because of the doors.
Yeah.
I think I was just in a foul mood. That's the problem. When you're building it and it's... I think it was just bad ordering of instructions as well, wasn't it?
Can't remember.
Yeah, I remember being annoyed by it for sure. It's been a while. Yes. How long have you been away? Or have you just been ignoring us? Either is okay. We don't take attendance here, but we'll see if you don't come. We'll miss you is what I mean. We do miss people. Were you even here for the 72-hour live stream? Oh, maybe you were. 3 weeks. 3 weeks seems like a long time though. Oh, the Minifig is here as well. Reunited again. I know. Look, I can. I was checking in on him. I was watching all the streams. I wasn't watching them all because I was trying to be sociable with my friends. But I was checking in to see how he was. So I watched him on. Literally, I signed into SAR, and there he is. And then every time I seemed to look at London Calling, it was like a sixth sense. It was when you were talking. I loved on London Calling the game of let's guess what's on the Brick Bods shelves. I thought that was fun. I didn't catch it live, but I went back and watched it.
Not
No, because that's why they were playing it. So now I kind of feel we should switch up our shelves every week just to see if people notice. But that's one thing more to add to the list that I'm not going to do.
Yeah.
But I also, because I was missing him at the airport, I'm like, oh, I'm sad, I miss my kids and I miss my husband. So we have cameras in the girls' rooms just to keep an eye on them, like make sure that they're okay overnight, save us having to go up the stairs. We're really lazy. I paid attention to bedtime and listened to the bedtime story. And also it meant that I knew what was going on in the story when I read to her this afternoon, so that's quite nice, or this evening even. She's like, Daddy doesn't read much, but... She didn't, but that's why I took from her. But are you sure it's finished, Daddy? I think it's that I read faster, because I try and make it sound exciting. I'm not saying you don't, but that's why I'm reading fast.
Right.
And yeah, because I want to come downstairs. Yeah. Yeah, Brickish is the one we're in. Oldendorf. That means that you can apply to display at the show next year. Have I come home with COVID?
Probably.
I know. I'm a bit worried about this. Because I am coughing, and I don't want to be coughing.
Mm-hmm.
Minifig Who is starting a competition of who had the most sleep last night. Okay. I got to bed at 2 because of stupid Ryanair.
I got to bed at 3
because of stupid code.
To make the stream work.
But it's not a competition. If you're tired, you're tired. Go to bed. Good idea. I'm so bad at listening to that advice. That's my problem. Is British any good? There's one Leicester is in. I think of joining that one. Which one's Leicester in? Okay, so there's some that are regional, and you you want to be in those ones if you're in that area because it makes sense. Sorry, Minifig Who wins. He says nearly 5 and then up at 9.
Don't think he does because I was up at 7.
So you got 4. So it's the same. Well, it's not a competition. You each can have upsetness about the amount of sleep we got. Are you going to display Ian? I mean, you know, he's pretty good for display.
I am very displayable.
I'm not sure he'd fit on the table. Sorry, that wasn't meant to be rude. I just don't think you'd fit on the table. You're in Northern Brickworks. I thought you were also in Sheffield Lug. Yeah, which isn't a registered one, but has ace displays and events. Ah, okay. So one gives you the perks and one just gives you the fun. Oldendorf says, I've got mixed feeling about a display, which is my latest mock, because it's got a set on it. Does it count as a mock or not?
So ours has a set on it. But we're still classing it as a mock.
Well, we showed them a picture.
Yeah.
Although we didn't show them the... I don't think they saw... Or maybe they did see the...
No, I think they did.
The one that gives the perks is... So if it's an R lug, then you get the perks. So for Kerry, it's Northern Brickworks gives her the perks, but the Sheffield Lug is the one that she does events with.
I'm really confused.
It's okay, you'll work out.
I need some pieces, by the way.
No pieces for you. Our lug that our lug is Northern Brickworks. Those kind? No.
No, I don't actually need any straights. I need some curves and some uppy downy bits.
Try this one. Oh no. I'm sorry, I couldn't let you just have one bag.
Yeah.
What a meanie I am. Liam is here. Welcome, Liam.
Hey.
I did try and play your games yesterday at the airport, but I think I kept missing it, and then I think I got distracted, maybe fell asleep. So who's in Brickish? I'm in Brickish, and so is Oldendorf now, and Tech is in Brickish. I'm not sure who else is in Brickish. Is anyone else in Brickish? Hands up if you're in Brickish. I mean, we can't see your hands, so maybe don't do that. It sounds like I have a case of travel flu. Yeah, fingers crossed. Oh, Stellania is here. Morning, morning.
Morning.
Oh.
I might need more pieces, sorry.
No, you don't need more pieces. Give me a clue. These ones?
I don't know.
You need...
I need some flat curves. I need a
There you go.
gentle
All the
slope.
pieces for you. I mean, seriously, what a part holder you are. Give me all the pieces. There's not
One
enough
of those.
space on this desk for it, I feel. Right. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw a little wobbly there. Just take all the pieces. It's the cough. The cough is bringing me down. But never mind. I think it's the worry for me about getting COVID is the fact that you're in an aeroplane where it's recycled air. So if someone's got it in there, you're probably high probability of getting it.
Yeah.
The perks which I missed out on being the lug bulk because I decided not to get any pieces yet and then regretted it. Always get lug bulk. I mean, we only got it once, but I feel like that's an important thing. Socialising is definitely exhausting, especially if you are introverted. Oh, at one point, the funniest part about meeting Sai, when we went for pizza, I was sat with Lorraine and Sai was sat with Greg. And Greg said something, and you could see Sai like visibly recoil from the noise. And he's like, oh, my ear. He's like, that was so loud. And Greg's like, I'm just talking. And it's like, you can't turn him down when he's literally sat right next to you.
Okay, do I move on to bag 6?
No. What are you doing? Have you jumped ahead?
Well, bag 5 just seems to be continuing what you're doing.
But you need what I'm doing.
I need some of... So, those go on yours, but then this whole substructure goes on mine. I think.
It's getting to the point where we should probably come back together, I feel.
Okay.
Wait for me. Wait for me. I don't know. I'm getting there. I'm tired. This is hard work when you're tired. And because it doesn't fit on the screen. That's the main problem. And it's a lot of like making sure the pieces are pressed down. I didn't know until today, which is Brickish is the group that display at the Gress Weapon booth. Yeah.
Yeah, the process for applying to display is a bit weird. Because you get absolutely no feedback for months, and then they go, yep, you're doing it. But during that time, you've no idea if they're going to sell out of tickets.
Yeah.
So every so often I'd go on the website and check and see what, because they at least show how many tickets they've got left.
But even if they say no to you, so you get to the point where you're like actually part of your luck and people know you better. When they say no, you can't display, I assume they'll turn around and say, but would you like to volunteer? And then you go along as a volunteer.
Right, okay.
I think that would be how it would work, because otherwise it would be a bit rubbish.
Yeah.
So I don't think you need to worry so much. Because
Okay.
they always need people.
Yeah.
There's jobs to do. But, I don't know. You can build some of the substructures that you can for later if you want, if you think that's a better idea. 6, I might have bag 6. These look like bag 6. Did they ever say no? I don't think I've done a show where they've said no. Maybe that's a worry that we didn't need then. I think...
I still have pieces left. I should probably work out where they're going.
Here, here,
I'm assuming...
here,
yeah.
and here, and here. I mean, that's quite obviously there.
Well, yeah, that's for most of them.
Okay. Always check where the pieces go. I think it said on the application, like, priority will be given to unique displays and ones that are, like, on theme or something. So, to us it sounded like there was a possibility of not getting it, but maybe that was just our newbie attitude.
Yeah.
Brick Universe. No feedback and then, oh, you're right for this weekend? It's the thing. People need to have more advanced warning for things. Especially, we need to look at booking hotels and things, don't
We do. Are we doing hotels?
we? What else are we doing? I'm not driving home every day.
Okay.
What kind of... No.
Not that far.
It's 3 hours drive. There and back.
Yeah.
That's 6 hours every day. No. You can drive. You learn
No, it's an hour and a half each way, so that's 3 hours a day.
You learn to drive, then you can drive. Have they put you in a Facebook display group yet? Yes, but no. I still can't get into it. I really should chase that up.
Okay.
Because I feel like that would be helpful. If I do want to buy a lot of grey bricks to make my own medieval scene display, but I just a bloke with no job. Sometimes Lego is expensive, and it's frustrating.
All the time it's expensive.
Yes, that's true. I meant that.
Where does this go? How can I be missing a clip? Surely something shouldn't be attached if I'm missing a clip.
You're not allowed to build any more Legos until you work it out. Them's the rules. There's a sub-assembly. My lug said if they had room, they're fine with sets on a table, as it shows the visitors what they can get and build from the Lego store, which is less intimidating. I think as long as the whole thing isn't sets on a table, though, because as a adult fan of Lego, if you pay to go and see that, and you already have all those sets at home, that's kind of annoying. But I think British have a rule of no sets on a table.
There you go, I found it.
Where did it go? And
So it goes
how did you get away
here.
with it? Where?
It just clips on there, so that will then latch on
Oh,
when
yes.
you build yours.
Ah.
So
Don't mind me.
sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Bunk. Bunk. Oh. So Elena's saying unacceptable without the teeth. It's not like he's biting the Lego though. I will let him. Like that, I'm not gonna be upset about that. But if I see your teeth anywhere near the actual Lego,
Okay.
divorce. We're about 45 minutes away-ish from Steam, but we have 2 cats, and Carrie doesn't like cats. There is that. Who does like cats? I mean, I guess cat people. I'm not keen on most animals, to be fair.
Yeah.
Ian's mum came to pick me up yesterday, and the dog was in the back, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want the dog in the back. But actually,
Hang on. The dog was in the
the
back
dog
of the
came to
car
pick me up in the middle of the night.
at 1 a.m. They went, yeah, that's time to take the dog out.
Yeah. Oh, your mum tried to burn my toes as well. I tell you.
Yeah.
You know how your mum loves to put on the hot?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think I can get into this car. But, I had very little alternative.
Yeah.
And, I think we were about 2 minutes from the house and she went, oh, let me put the cold on. Like, my poor toes. She's like, oh, it was cold when I got in. I'm like, yeah, for all of 10 seconds before you, completely blasted the car. Special people, your family.
Yeah.
But I was just grateful that someone was bringing me home. It was quite, because when I got to the airport yesterday, it was meant to be like a shuttle bus, but that had stopped because we were so delayed. So I had to then walk all the way to a drop-off pickup car park, and it was quite fun. So it's the fairground working day. It was working, but it no longer is. Ian doesn't know what's going on with it. He's fed up. He was up till
3 a.m.
Yeah, that's the one. And so he will try again next time. We are sorry. Please accept our apologies. We're having some difficulties with the fairground, but it will come back. It was definitely working at the start of the stream though.
Yeah.
Whilst
Well, it worked for a little bit, then I had to go and restart
Yeah.
everything. And then it worked for a little bit longer.
Oh, that's a fair point, Bricks Not Blocks. I would love sets on the table if they were vintage sets. Yeah. So that's the thing. I really like the Fabuland displays. They're quite cool. And then classic space. It's not for me, but I know those do quite well at shows. So you have a very fair point there. It all depends on the sets. So if they're sets that you're unlikely to... if you've just gone and bought it, then it's kind of boring. But if you would have to go and really hunt for the set. It being there is quite cool.
Yeah.
Maybe
you could, once you've got all the elves sets, you can do an elves diorama with all of them in.
Yeah. Yeah, Minifigure, you had Fabuland, didn't you, on a post recently, and I was super excited. I've got some Fabuland somewhere upstairs. At some point I'll show you what it is, but I don't think I have whole sets. But I do have some of the people, which is exciting. Brick Live is on in Basti from the 20th to 29th. Could have gone this weekend if I knew earlier. I mean, I knew about this, but we were all struggling to work out what it was.
Yeah.
Whether it was aimed more at children or whether it was at AFOLs. And someone tagged me on a post on Facebook sort of saying, do you know about this? Because clearly all of my Facebook friends know that I like Lego. And there was quite a good review, so maybe it's worth looking into. I'm running out of time to do all the things before school goes back though, because there's loads of other things that I also want to get done.
Like what?
Well, we started the hair trail, and you know I hate leaving things unfinished.
Yes.
I want to find them all. So swap Ian for a chicken for a computer engineering job. What, you reckon a chicken could do what Ian does better? I don't think so. I mean, he's pretty fantastic, is Ian? I don't often say that with him in earshot, but sometimes things just go a bit weird, and it takes you a while to work out why. Or there's several things weird, and you fix one thing, and it still seems broken because there's another thing, and it just...
Yeah, I spent so long last night fixing, so it wouldn't connect at all. So I finally got that sorted, but that took a very long time.
My thing has got wonky. Look.
No, you had a thingy.
No, stop pulling my but look.
Yeah.
That bugs me so much. I really don't like that. I don't know how to fix it. It's a convention for all the family. Yeah, I'm on Brick Live. I remember it being at the NEC in Excel, but I didn't understand how it could be in a park. So that was a bit that confused me. I want to know how much is AFOL's displaying. That's kind of what I want. You could do 2 trips to London, Kerry. I mean, the plastic architect is over in London at the moment, isn't she?
Yes.
And I think people have been up to meet her. I think Greg was going, and Tech's up. I haven't seen Tech.
Yeah.
I don't know how long they're over for. Whether they could go to Brick Live.
I do not know.
Yeah, I do not know either. Oh no, your thingy is wonky. Oh, that's quite. Leave my wonky thingy alone. Full Fabuland display at Hill Breakfast last week. Do love Fabuland. It's so colourful and fun. The A4 date offer only works by going to the physical Lego store, right? Yes, that's right. And you have to have registered for it in advance. So check the forums on Brickish to make sure you get yourself registered. Yeah, you could have gone to meet them. This is the thing, it's trying to work out when a YouTuber is over, how many people do they really want to see? I'm trying to read the chat, but I'm not in charge of scrolling it, and you are.
Sorry.
Oh no, I've got a chat here. I'll scroll my chat. Well, I'm trying to. Okay. Seems the fairground workers are suffering from Legovid-19. I knew it was worth scrolling up for. I'd seen it. Right. Okay.
I mean, now I'm not spending my evenings
looking
building chicken runs.
Yeah.
I should be able to.
Yeah, Ian prioritised chickens over live stream fun. So there you go. Right, Tech is their tour guide, isn't he? Lucky them. Fabuland is not creepy. It's so cute. I mean, it is a little bit weird, but okay, I'll give you it is creepy, but I like it. That's what I mean. It's creepy, but I like it. I mean, that's the worst thing to say, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's creepy, but I like it. I videoed it. Yeah, I'd like to see that. I do love people who video things and then actually go on to make videos of it. Like, how many videos do you reckon Tech has got, but never actually gonna see the light of day?
Oh,
come on, people, put your videos up. What's the point of filming it if you don't then show us? I mean, if you're videoing it for yourself, that's also fine. I wasn't sure they would appreciate me turning up to meet them when they're here to chill out and sightsee. Yeah. No, don't just turn up. That's not creepy either. People on the internet are meant to be creepy. Do it. Do it. Oh, there's no Lego stores near Sarah and Sister. Dole. Sorry, I couldn't not Dole because it says Dole.
Yeah.
I was trying to work out what sites they were seeing. I'm like, is that still London? Because the Southampton Lego store is very nice. Is she? Who's she? Who's she? She. Who are we talking about? I don't really know, to be fair. Oh, we're talking about plastic off. Yeah, just because we've said hi on the internet does not mean we're friends. It's fair. It's okay to say hi to people, but not expect them to like come and see where you're staying and stuff. Yeah, you can come pop over to meet us when we're in London. That's perfectly fine. We're very rarely in London. That was the thing. I was like, I kind of want to go see Si's little Lego corner, because you see it, like you see him in his little corner. He's not done a tour of the rest of his room, is he? I want to see what he sees, but then that's weird. Like, just come over to your house, please. Like, yeah, going to London is definitely expensive. Going anywhere is expensive. Do you know, that was the one thing about Dublin. Like, we went all the way to the seaside, out of the whole county. So we went from Dublin all the way to like Wicklow, I think it is.
Okay.
And it cost us €2.
Fair enough.
That's like €2 to go all the way to the seaside in a different county. That would not be the case here.
Is that by the tram thing?
No, that was on the dot.
The dot.
Dot. Dublin Area Rapid Transport or something? I don't know. I've just made that up. Something like that. So I think Catherine was saying that they are trying to make their green targets, and to do that they've essentially just lowered the prices on everything to make people go on the trains.
Makes sense.
It does. And it like, why would you not if it's that cheap? Like, Tom came into Dublin to get his wristband, got back on the Lewis with me to go back for lunch, and he got there's a 90-minute fare, and he got like £2 back on his ticket. So it cost him like nothing to go in, because it's like, oh, you didn't actually do anything while you were there. Here, have it back. So cool. I think he probably still had to pay something, but way less because of that. So he was very excited. I thought, I got the 90-minute rate to school. Right, what have we got? I'm ignoring the stream. We'll be having a sneaky trip to the Bristol store when it's Steam. I mean, is it that way? Where is Swindon?
It's kind of Bristol way.
Bear with. I'm just going to have a look and see where this is. Swindon. I genuinely thought it was the other side of the country. I'm thinking... Oh, I don't even know what I'm thinking.
No one knows what you're thinking.
There is that. Oh. I did not think it was there. Oh, so I don't know how... From Swindon to Bristol Lego. That's another 41 minutes. Is that really a sneaky trip? So what about from here? It's an hour and 54 minutes to the Lego store from here. Or an hour and 34 minutes if we go via Swindon. Right. Maybe, because I need to get those stamps. Yeah, I was hoping we'd have London Calling with you, Greg and Si squeezed into his little Lego corner. That would have been hilarious. That was kind of my hope as well. Greg's like, oh, come on, London Calling, we're talking about Dublin. I'm like, I'm still in Dublin at that point. It's like, oh, rubbish. I was in Southampton last Wednesday. Made a detour on the way back from Bournemouth. You should have said we were going to come and see you at the Lego store. Lego store last Wednesday. As in the Wednesday's just gone, where I was on a plane. Yeah, that probably wouldn't have worked for me. Probably the same amount as me, Carrie. What did I say? Oh, I'm so bad at this. I should really read comments quicker.
You should.
Well, so should you. Look, I'm sorry. How much Lego have you built? I've just built a flat thing.
Yes, why are you not paying attention to chat? I don't understand.
No, as in, I'm trying to stop building this so I can build the fun part. You're meant to be paying attention to chat. You are not pulling your chat weight. And look, it's so bendy. Oh, I'm not happy. How do I make it less bendy?
I don't know.
Make it bendy. Do. Okay, are you reading chat textile? Yeah, apparently today I am. It's different when it's Tech, Greg, LBB, or the Bods, or even Brickapix. I feel if you guys are visiting, say, my hometown, I just go and meet you. Yeah. That's the thing, you make your own little community that are acceptable to just go and meet, and then there's the other ones who you've got to meet at least once first before you then just randomly turn up. Yeah, what were you doing in Bournemouth? That's a good question. We have free 90-minute transfers between bus and train, monorail and ferry here in Seattle. Oh, see, we need these. What did you say?
There's a show in Bournemouth at some point, isn't there?
What show? Oh, yeah.
Lego show.
At the start of October or end of October? One of them. Or maybe end of September. What? I want white chocolate buttons. Can I have some? Right. Minify Coo is off to bed. Smart move. In fact, come on, let's all go. Actually, that's weird. I don't mean not taking you as in bye everybody. No, we're here. Triple D Honey's here. D8 today. We're gonna have to set a coordinate at the start of each stream, just so that when Triple D Honey comes in, we can say yes or no and give points. Remember that for next time.
Okay.
Because we all like a game. Gamification is the way forward. Yep. I mean, also, Red Connor, she defected to Twitch, which you don't like, so clearly she's dead to you now, right?
What, has mockumentary happened and I've not...
No,
noticed?
I don't think mockumentary has been happening.
Okay.
Either that or I also have not noticed.
Yeah.
Just went to chill out with the kids at the seaside. Good place to go. Was it busy? Because I'm always put off by Bournemouth because I can't say Bournemouth. I've suddenly just a lisp. I always think it seems quite busy. Yeah, I know we've been to Bournemouth. When did we go to Bournemouth?
I don't know. I went to Bournemouth Beach.
What, when we did our inaugural annual sandcastle competition and you built a hole and put Catherine in it? Is that the one you mean?
I don't think.
What do you mean with the kids?
I think we've been with the kids, haven't we?
Oh, on the way back from our holiday. Was that Bournemouth? No. Oh, this is so bad.
I'm sure we've been to Bournemouth. Maybe it was with Catherine.
Yeah, we definitely went with Catherine.
Up with other stuff.
So no, saying mockumentary hasn't happened for the past 2-3 weeks. Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
It's not us. Right. Okay. Now I'm at the. Oh no! Seriously, where do all these go? Oh, I'm at the point where you need to put yours in mine.
Okay. I worry about that because every so often it tells you to turn the thing round, and it's hard enough when it's half of it.
Yeah. But it is what it is. So it says, put it on here. Let's see how this is going to work.
Other way round.
Oh, shut up. I can read instructions. I'm so clever. Like that.
Yeah.
Bunk. 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 Right. Okay. This is now the footprint of it, right?
Yeah.
It's huge. Okay. I've still got a few more pieces to put on to make the rest of my path.
Yeah.
Can I join in with your build now? Am I allowed to join in with your build?
I don't know.
You're going to give me bits to do. What
Don't
page?
you still have another bag to do before you
Do
catch
I?
up to me?
What? No. What bag? 5? You want me to do bag 5?
Yeah, I think bag 5
I
is...
don't want to do bag 5.
But bag 5 is...
Is
all
it
the
exciting?
structure stuff.
Okay, this is not the right place for this.
I can do bag 5 if you want.
Okay, how about you read the chat while I play with this?
Okay. The chat's exciting.
Oh, no, read it out, you donut head. Just called you a donut head on the street. I love you, but you're a donut head.
I can't remember how far you got. So...
Triple D Honey says hi and then fell asleep.
Okay. I'm guessing that's for Z, Sue.
Maybe.
Yeah. So Snowna says that if she flies over here, she's going to meet as many people as she wants.
As many people
weirdos as possible.
As she wants.
Yeah.
What do you mean? We're not weirdos. Yeah. Actually, I am.
Yeah, you are.
As Ian is too, to be fair.
What? I'm not. I have chickens. Can't be weird.
Yeah, you'd have to come meet Planet Peck. It's very important. Can you get those for me? All the way over there.
What?
I don't want to bend. It's been a long week.
Duh.
I've been to the beach, I've been to a castle, I've been to the Lego store twice.
I'm confused by Brickapix.
Well,
It's the same red, and for some strange reason it won't let me type over there. I just avoid it now.
Twitch.
Okay, not Bournemouth. That makes more sense.
Yeah, she gets to Bournemouth and they're like, no typos here. I'm just going to mute for this bag. Yeah, I read the chat verbatim and just like
I paraphrase.
roughly
it's
go
fine.
to. I like the Planet Peck and the Chick Bods. I feel like we should not allow it. Planet Peck is one of the Chick Bods.
Yeah.
Let's not make it like Cliff and the Shadows or who else is there? I can't think of any others. But like, Planet Peck is not the leader of the group.
No.
Planet Peck is an idiot.
I did have to put Planet Peck back in the coop today. He decided to sit on top of the bun when everyone else went to bed. So.
Did you check that everyone else was in bed?
Yeah, they're all in bed.
All on the same perch?
Yes, I think so.
Cool.
Apart from Planet Peck, who was then just stood at the bottom going, what am I doing in here? I didn't want to be in here. I'm not going on a perch. I'm just going to stand and look at you quizzically. That's mainly what happened.
So on the bottom of the coop? Because you'd already shut the door?
Yeah.
Nice. Definitely no typos in Bournemouth. It's a unique perspective on the chat. I mean, Ian gives a unique perspective on everything. You need to get a boy and call him that. What do we need to call a boy? What? I don't know. What are we calling? I'm confused. Why are we getting a boy? Let's get a boy. Both my chickens died.
We are not getting...
Aww. We didn't know you had chickens. As in, you had chickens recently, and then they... Oh. What were your chickens called? That's why I don't like it. Oh yeah, Twitch. Yeah, on phones it's not so much fun. Twitch is it's interesting. Did they have roasted it 2 days in a row? Oh, that's sad. Don't eat the chickens, people. I mean, do eat chicken. Chicken's yummy, but... Red Carnage wants to know why you didn't go to Dublin.
We were looking at it, and to take the kids, then we'd have to, buy hotel rooms and hire a car.
Buy hotel rooms.
Buy hotel rooms.
Book hotel rooms, I think is the
whatever.
term.
And we'd need...
Can I please buy your hotel room?
To rent a car, and we'd need car seats in it, and all of this, and you just looked at the price and you went, that's absolutely ridiculous.
Too much. It was too much to go to a Lego store, and Ian said, "Look, they're your friends, so it's like if we were going to choose a family holiday, we probably wouldn't choose Dublin." That's not like our first. Not because there's anything wrong with Dublin, but we'd go somewhere else. I don't know.
And your friends aren't particularly children people, are they?
No, well, they don't have children, so so it just made sense to cut the costs, but still get the.
Plus, then there was looking after the chicken.
Yeah, Ian got chickens, and that's ruined our life. No, we love the chickens. As in, when I went to visit my parents, I bought 2 of them. Hang on, you went to visit your parents and you bought chickens, and then you came back home and left your chickens there, and now they're dead. Did they eat your chickens? Yeah, just by the hotel. Yeah. Oh, time to get ready for school. Is it? Oh, are you back at school then already? I guess it's the different seasons, right?
Yeah.
We are not back at school for I think it's only one more full week though. Just an issue because we haven't got anything ready.
Is it a full week for Leah and 2 full weeks for Hayley?
Yeah. It's midway through term 3 here. Madness. Does that mean you're about to get your summer holiday then?
No.
Oh.
Why would they get the summer holiday now?
If they're midway through term 3, at the end of term 3 you get a summer holiday. That's how it works.
I don't know. How many terms do they have?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. No, that's confusing. Yeah, because surely if it's midway through you should be having half term. Maybe half term is not a concept. I see your point. Put that point away. Sorry. Just turned into a child. Did you name your chickens? That's what I want to know. Right, push that down. Well, that doesn't work.
What do you mean that doesn't work?
Something has gone wrong. No, it's me. It's me. It's me. I did it wrong. Now I fixed it. And then that goes on there. Like that. That goes on there. It is always fun, the instruction bits. You're getting all the fun bits. Like, that's a fun bit. And you're showing me none of it.
Sorry, I didn't consider putting those 4 pieces on to be fun.
You don't think that's fun? It's a little archway. I mean, okay, look, there's an archway. Like, here, if I win the giveaway. I mean, I don't think there is a giveaway, given that Ian broke it.
Yeah, I don't think the giveaway will work.
Everyone wins the giveaway, but no one also wins the giveaway. No, they didn't eat them, Carrie. I asked them today, how are the chickens? Mum just said they died. I was annoyed. They were fine when I left them. Aww. Did you name them, though? I need to know the names. Yeah. Sam, did they forget to feed the chickens? Did they feed them avocado? I mean, I feel like that's not really a thing they might feed them. What can you not feed chickens?
Mainly avocado and onions.
Yeah, onions, that's the one. Does onions kill them?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
I can't remember.
Think. Chickens do need a lot of care. I mean, they certainly need more than not having chickens. But they also seem quite happy to just, like, if you leave them foraging, they're not allowed to eat avocado. Neither can guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Avocado apparently is quite poisonous.
Technically, they can eat the avocado flesh,
so,
but the skin and the stone are both very poisonous.
Guinea pigs shouldn't eat the flesh because it's too high in fat content.
Okay.
Chickens
are meant to be fat.
You don't want dumpy guinea pigs.
Unless you're breeding them for the meat.
Sorry, what? Who's eating guinea pigs?
That's what they were originally farmed for, wasn't
it? Catherine referred to them as meat potatoes, or someone referred to them as meat potatoes, and they've stolen that as a term.
Okay. Do you want to put stickers on?
Oh, you're just trying to slow me down.
Can
Can you show me what they are?
6, 7 and 8.
But like, can you show me where they like? Show me the book. Give me the book.
They go there, there, and there.
Okay, so they don't need to be lined up with each other.
No.
Because did you see my review where I was like, oh, if I'd known these needed to be lined up with something else, then I would have worked harder on this.
No, I don't really watch your reviews.
Rude. Do you actually watch them?
No, I watch most of your reviews.
So rude. What kind of savage eats an avocado stone? I mean, there is that. Chickens will try to eat anything though. They really, really like polystyrene.
They do.
Which is ridiculous because, you know, they shouldn't eat polystyrene.
Yeah.
But they go crazy for it. So if you leave polystyrene, they will literally chase each other around for it. Like, give me the polystyrene! It's quite funny. Like, I was trying to do my best to stop them from eating the polystyrene and they were having none of it.
Yes. And that's because Hayley likes to make it snow every so often.
Yeah, we came in the other day and just like, look, Mummy, it snowed. And I'm like, I'm not impressed. I did forget how cute she is though. When I came in, she just like sat on the floor. I have cheese. it's just the way she said it. It's just like so cute. Johnny cruised. Oh, I always get Johnny is here, and the fairground isn't working today.
Yeah.
Ian broke it. I'm very sorry.
We changed.
Yeah, so it doesn't say type prices. Loop coaster. Fairground is broken. But you know, eventually the fairground will have a massive loop coaster in it, so it's exciting. And hopefully at some point we'll... Yeah, I am sorry. We will fix it eventually. I blame Ian entirely.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
There we go. For you. I'm back after the dog sleep outside, and then there's a box for a long time. He's back in the house now. Yeah, don't leave the dog outside. You'll be sad. Right, I haven't done that bit yet. Okay, you distracted me, and I didn't know where I was.
Terribly sorry.
As you should be. Oh, that's wrong. Don't do that. Don't do that. La 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 la. If you were being a tour guide in London, Ian, what would you take people to see?
I don't know. The train to get back home.
Wow. That's a scathing review of London.
Yeah. Don't like London.
What do you not like about it? There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people.
Everything's overpriced. Yeah.
It's just not a good place.
Well, there you go. What do you think you do like, Ian? Apart from obviously me.
Yeah, you're not bad.
I'm not bad. Rave review. I feel like I promised people a city update at the end of summer in a sort of, I'll have done so much work on the city kind of.
You go, look, it's exactly the same as when you last saw it.
Yeah, there might be some like new cars in it.
Some stuff might have melted.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's not too bad now. It's cooled down a bit.
Yeah, but that heat wave was awful. We're going to get another one. Is it like, okay weather, heat wave, okay weather, heat wave?
Don't know.
So that the rest of our life is now heat waves. Heat wave. Sorry. That was a little bit of, what's the word?
I don't know.
Oh, how do you not know? Why do we not have the same taste in films?
I don't know.
Heat wave. It's a song, but it was in that one with the woman in the outfit. No clue
Sister
on
Act.
That one. Sister Act.
Okay.
It was in Sister Act. There we go. Finally got there. That was the thing with the Flight of the Navigator. There were swear words in it. And every time there was a swear word, I looked over at you like,
I know, it's quite funny.
The thing is, you can't react because then they're like, "What does that mean, mummy?" I think they get the gist of it from the tone.
Yeah.
And so they don't ask. So.
Not like that stupid Evermore song.
You mean? Oh yeah. Why?
Why is he curse the fading light?
Why is he curse the fading light every time?
Yeah.
Properly funny. I actually love it when she does it because I could hear you like. Disney Castle retiring this year. Oh yeah, better go get it now.
Is it? I saw the Ice Castle was retiring.
The Ice Castle is, yeah.
And
are we sure the Disney Castle is?
And I thought the mini Disney Castle.
Ah, yes. Maybe that's what he's talking about.
Could be.
Did I rebuild that yet?
No.
There's a bits all over the place.
Yeah.
Oops.
I may have stuck bits on it at random.
How did that help?
Because I didn't know where they went, and I went, this is silly, that spread out all over the place. Let's just chuck them together and see what happens.
Okay. Right, tell me the highlights so far. Give us a 60-second review. Because we are encroach on text copyright.
Okay, well, we've got some track.
Choo choo.
There's an arch.
Choo choo.
That's about it, really.
What's the build experience been like?
Very similar to the first roller coaster.
Ah, okay.
You're building towers using an axle down the middle and the little spiderweb octagons.
So if you're looking for a brand new experience, you're not going to get it from this.
No.
So far. Lorraine is here. Hey, Carrie and Ian. That's you and me.
Good,
Me and you.
I'm glad you pointed that.
I met Lorraine in person. It's very exciting. What? It was nice to meet people.
Yes, I know. Very cute about it.
I was excited.
Good.
Do some lugs have a Discord to talk to each other? I mean, Brickish has got the forums, and I think they've got some Facebook stuff, but I don't think they have a Discord. At least I am unaware of it.
I don't pay attention to Discord. There's just too many messages all over the place.
Yeah,
it's just a
it's
mess.
I made it home. How did you get on in Dublin? We had a great time with you. I had a great time in Dublin. I think my friends have definitely said I have to go again. Like, come back over. We'll see the rest of it. I even left Dublin for a bit yesterday. I went to Bray on the train, which was fun, on the Dart, because I know all of the terms now, you see.
Yeah.
I'm an expert. What else did I do? I did the National Leprechaun Museum. That was actually really good. So they call it the National Leprechaun Museum, but it's actually just a museum of like Irish folklore. So it's not just leprechauns.
Okay.
And the art of storytelling.
Okay.
And essentially they walk you through like this fun place with... And they tell you stories, but like they're really good storytellers.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of oomph to their telling of stories and scary bits and stuff. And it was fun. I enjoyed it greatly.
Good.
How's looking after Greg like? Is he like another sign in the house? Did Greg make it to your house, or did you manage to keep him away? I didn't mean it like that. I think this is the thing, that it was such a fleeting visit. Because Greg was there literally just over 24 hours, I think. I don't know.
Not long.
His flight was at 9. Yeah, I think it was like a day and a half he had. Because I was just saying that I'm intrigued. I feel you need to tell Si to do a tour of his room, because we want to see what's the other side of the camera. I know he showed his cupboards before, like all his stuff, but I literally want to see the view from his desk when he's on London Calling. That's the bit I'm intrigued about. Are you waiting for me now because you're stuck?
Well, yeah.
Or are you thinking you're done?
I don't know.
You get tired. There's 15 bags in the set altogether, so... I also got to meet No Leg and Katie in person.
Mm-hmm.
So that was nice.
That's good. Okay, I will
I've
continue on with
met them
bag
all.
7.
I've met them all. Where's this going? Bag 7 is down here somewhere. No. Thank you. Thank you.
That was quite a small bag.
Yeah.
You want to mute for me?
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was just counting.
That's okay.
Counting is hard.
Okay.
Counting is hard. Put all these things on here. It does seem very similar to the last build.
I guess makes sense.
There's a step where you have to put on 222 little chain things. That's going to be a fun step.
Yeah.
It took you longer to drive than the bus, apparently. Oh. But that's because the buses get to go in bus lanes, right? Cheeky Greg. Bray was lovely. Bray had, like, my friends will have done the cliff walk, but my feet were nowhere able to do the cliff walk because there was so much walking. I did so much walking, but it did look nice. I think if I was fitter. Size shorter than Greg. I was wondering if Si was short or Greg was tall, but seeing the photo with Tech, Claire and Sans, it looks like Greg is quite tall. I said on London Calling that Si is super tall, but that's only because I was being nice. Okay. Yeah, he's not the tallest, but he makes up for it in personality. I mean, what does it matter?
Greg's not that tall, is he?
No, Greg's not, like, massive, but...
Does he claim to be 6 foot? But I question that.
You don't think he is?
No.
I mean, what does height really matter? There's the oldest geocache in Europe in Bray. I made a day trip to there a couple of years ago. There you go. Mr. Briggs is off to bed. I've got work in the morning. Unlucky the sun.
So have I.
He looks taller than Tech in the photo.
He's definitely not taller than Tech.
Yeah, I'm sure on the last one he didn't look taller than Tech. I stopped using StreamYard as it doesn't work my interest on a different channel, really. I'm just reading messages verbatim now.
Okay.
We haven't used StreamYard for ages, have we? I mean, we use it every week for London Calling, but apart from that...
Yeah.
I didn't mind it so much, but it just doesn't allow you to do all the fun stuff. But then you're given the fun stuff isn't working. I'm sorry.
I can still do the fun stuff.
Triple D Harry is saying goodnight to Miss Bricks, but I think it was Mitty Bricks. I'm not sure Miss Bricks is here. I want to climb down the cliff to get to another geocache, but the group wouldn't let me because it was windy. Greg is 155 centimetres tall. We're just now guessing. Guess the height of the Greg.
No idea how much 155
No, I've no clue. Do you think people actually understand that? Like, do the youth of today understand height in centimetres? What is 4 foot? 5 foot or 6 foot. That's very small. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes buses are better, but you have to pay for those, and you don't get the nice company. That's the difference. Snow Lane is 185 centimetres tall. A foot is 30 centimetres, go there. So 6 foot would be 180. Yeah. Snow Lane is 185, so that's more than 6 foot? That's...
Oh,
you're unsure now.
a foot is roughly 30 centimetres, isn't it?
Are you trying to take away some of Snow Lane's height?
So 185 centimetres could be 6 foot. It could be more, it could be less. That's
What
the
does it
one they
matter
don't
how
match up.
Snow Lane is 6'1", she says.
There you go.
What does it matter how tall you are? The only problem is when you try and reach stuff. That was my issue. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to put my luggage in the overhead locker. But I managed it.
Did you?
And I also managed to get it back out again. So, you know.
That's good then.
Yeah. I mean, I did pretty well. I managed everything. I'm trying to think what I struggled most with. I don't know. It's just not having company, I think.
Mm.
Travelling on your own is kind of a bit boring. We had podcasts and things. Overhead lugger. Yeah, that is what I said, isn't it? I meant locker, but it lugged my stuff. I lugged it into there. It's that other term, lug, not the Lego lug. Oh, where are the pieces? I need. There's a piece. There's a lot of strengthening going on here.
Yeah.
So they show you in the book how to pick this up, and you pick it up, like, in the upright bit. There's a lot of strengthening on that as well, and then one hand underneath. I think it is. I need a grill piece, but I don't see it. Grill piece, where are you? Oh, here it's on its side. Grill pieces on their side are not obvious. You having fun building all the Lego without me? What are these? I want to build one of these.
I don't know what those are.
What does it matter how tall someone is? It's not the size that matters. Yeah, exactly. Hubby is 6'5" with size 14 feet. I struggle with pants and shoes for him and long length arms. I mean, did he not come with arms? Sorry, I couldn't help it. Did you manage to put your Lego into your suitcase? Yeah, I think I did well picking the thing. So I was debating between two sets to get. And the one I picked had the smaller box because, she didn't like my joke. I thought that was funny. I found it hilarious. Apparently, Snow Lane is Amazonian snow, according to Brickfix.
Okay.
Or just a giant, according to herself. I measured myself and it said I am 1.86 centimetres. I think that's probably 1.86 metres.
Yeah, that sounds more likely.
Yeah. 1.86 centimetres is probably not how tall you are.
There was someone who got contacted by NHS for a whole bunch of different things, and it's because they'd categorised him as extremely obese because they had put his height in centimetres rather than in metres.
Idiots.
And so therefore, on a, a scale, it was just ridiculous.
That is why it's all stupid. Stupid.
But you thought someone would have gone,
Yeah,
surely
no, they don't.
That's impossible.
What did I get from Dublin? You will find out on Wednesday if I actually get around to making the video. I can make videos.
You can.
If I say I'm going to make a video, I generally make the video. That's just how I work.
Mm.
I'm not very good at saying I'm going to make a video and not making the video. I got Lego. I definitely got a Lego. Oh, messed that right up. Fail. Blame my autocorrect. Yeah. See, my joke was good. See, it's fine. Oh dear.
Well, if you're finding one person who likes it means it's then a good joke.
You only have to make one person laugh for it to be a worthwhile joke.
Okay.
And if that person is you, that's still okay.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. That goes there. Does it? Does it actually? See, look all the clicking in place. It's good for ASMR. Yeah, you do have to wait until Wednesday to find out. Because, content. That's just how this works. I'm sorry. And also because it's nicer to see what I get than me tell you, I feel. You want to see it. You want to see because it'll be worth it because I'll show you everything that I took videos of as well as just what I bought. Because I didn't go full vlog. I don't ever tend to really go full vlog. I don't talk to the camera. I like to experience it and then talk about it afterwards with I'll take the footage, but I won't ruin it with my voice. Oh, come on. I can do it. I'm strong. I am strong. I mean, does it even go? Oh, I broke it. Broke it.
What did you break?
No, I didn't. It's fine. I didn't break it. I just came.
Okay.
That definitely will fit in there, right? So I just have to line it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't lined it up. Am I reading the instructions on a computer? Yes. It's because Ian has the book. There is literally only one book, and mine are just here. I bought the Sanctum and the ATTE over the weekend. Did you buy the Sanctum from somewhere at a cheap price or an expensive price? Because it seems so cheap so often. Like buying it directly from Lego just seems like a crazy thing to do now. And it's such a new set. It depends if they're laughing with you or at you. I don't mind being laughed at. As long as I'm still laughing, I don't care. Yeah, did I only get back today?
Yes, you only got back today. You've asked me that multiple
times. I know, but I feel like I need to talk to you about a whole load of stuff, and I keep forgetting that I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Remind me I need to talk to you about a whole load of stuff.
Yeah, because we've not really talked yet.
No, I can tell you some funny things that happened that kind of embarrassing. Remind me to tell you the embarrassing story.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just because it happened yesterday. Right. And I know I've been back in the country, but I only got back here today. That's the confusing part. At home I was trying to vlog, but a guy was talking over me from the Guildhall, so I stuck the camera on him to carry on, and he stopped and got shy. Yeah, nice. Yeah, don't buy things full price. Exactly, that's right. Do we even have a video for Wednesday already? I'll definitely do it for Wednesday. I'll just ignore my kids for a bit. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not like they miss me or anything.
No, it's fine. They barely knew you were gone.
They did. They definitely. Your dad said that you said to him that they were missing me.
Well, you have to say these things, don't you? It's just polite.
How much did they miss me? Did they keep asking, where's Mummy coming back?
Each night they would ask if you'd be back the next day.
Right.
We had a lot of fun. So.
Yeah, you did seem to have a lot of fun. I did have a bit of FOMO. Oldendorf is off, not Oldendorf. Yeah, I get terrible FOMO. And I want to do everything, but I can't do everything. Because, I am only one me. So I would have loved to have spent time with my friends and hung out with Si and Greg. But I couldn't do both. I couldn't do both. I had to pick one. And to be fair, it was the breakfast that won more than choosing my friends over. Because, I do like a breakfast. And, that's half the fun of staying in a hotel. The haunted house is on sale at Smith's at the moment. Very tempting. How much?
As in, like, the mini haunted house.
Oh, what, the Disney one? Okay. I don't like that one so much because I don't have any sort of attachment to the building. Like, the Disney Castle looks like the Disney Castle.
Yeah.
Like, I've been to Disneyland and that's exciting. The other one just looks a bit, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not 185, so that is the big one.
Okay.
I would assume, otherwise it's way overpriced.
Yeah, if it's a mini one and you're paying that much, then something's going wrong.
What I enjoyed about the preview night is how indecisive Si is. I just need to spend more. What should I get? I think that's why they went up and down the stairs so many times, because it's just like, oh, maybe this. No, I'll go back down and look at this. I think it's the knowing to get stuff that is unlikely to be discounted elsewhere. It's a different angle, isn't it? You have to start thinking about. When you only have one place to get Lego, you get Lego at one place. When you've now got a new place, you've got to weigh up all the options. I only went to have 3, so I'm looking for a piece that doesn't exist. What's this? Ooh. I'm stopping in the Easy Hotel. It doesn't have breakfast. I don't think it actually has windows, to be fair. I've made a list of my London restaurants for cheap food places. Yeah. That's the thing. If you know where you can go and get breakfast, I prefer a breakfast buffet. This wasn't a breakfast buffet, so I couldn't completely load up. But it was an adequate sized meal. And they didn't complain when I asked to swap the free tea and coffee for an orange juice. So that was acceptable. Well, they didn't charge me for it. That's more way.
It's always good.
Yeah. And it was nice and quick. I didn't have to sit there by myself for long. Yeah, it was nice. And they were very friendly.
That's good then.
But it's still, I think it would have been nicer if you'd been there. You know.
Oh, everything is.
It's nice to do things as a
bit weird to build that.
What? Well, I guess that's gonna.
I assume at some point that'll clip into a bunch of things.
At the moment, it's just stick it up there, but it is that kind of loop, isn't it? Ooh,
yeah.
So. Did you see the photo I sent you of the aquarium, the Bricklink designer one? Did you realise it was that small?
I don't think I had, no.
It's very small.
Yeah.
It's like the size of my hand.
Mm.
And that's it. It's so small. And that's the biggest. So there's 4 different ways you can have it.
Right.
And 3 of them are smaller than the one that I showed you.
Really?
Yeah. So I found that a little bit strange. It is quite cool, but... And I mentioned in my Venetian Houses review that the box for this round of stuff isn't as nice as the box for last time. But I think it is down to the size of the set. Because that one had the lift toppy one as well.
Hang on, so you're saying that
So our ones
were both too big?
Yeah.
Including the windmills?
Well, I said
Not
the
much bigger
windmill
than
should have been that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, so...
Okay.
But the aquarium definitely was a flip-toppy one.
Right.
Sorry, £90 in whole for 108 for the haunted house. That's quite a good price, isn't it? You got to go to Hull. I don't know. It just doesn't sound like a nice place. Hull.
Yeah.
It's like a
I'll
hole.
just put that in the
Maybe. Look how wobbly it is. Wobbly. Maybe because I'm wobbling it, but yeah.
Oh no, so that I think.
The thing I found hard was trying to compute prices in the Lego store when everything was in euros. I was like, is this a good deal? I don't even know.
Right.
And they hadn't done a very good job of labelling all the shells.
Right.
I feel like sometimes I'm too critical though.
There you go. That's a bit more stable now.
Yeah, better. It doesn't pyoing, it just moves with whatever I do. Apparently Hull is not so bad.
Fair enough.
It has changed. Is Hull above or below York?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're talking geographically.
Oh yeah. Not like rate your cities. Where would you put it? If you're going to rate all the cities or all the places in the UK, which one would you put at the top?
I don't know.
Where's your favourite place in the UK?
Favourite place in the UK? I don't know.
I would expect you to say my bed, because you like to sleep.
I do.
But no, genuinely, where's your happy place, Ian?
I don't know.
It's on the same line, if a bit above, I think. Okay, York would be number 1. As in, you're rating your places.
York's too cold.
Not all of it, just the station.
No, the station's how you get to it. It's too cold, therefore York is too cold. Them's the rules.
Yeah. We are actually displaying at the Great Western Brick Show in October. So yes, we will definitely be there. And apparently we've also arranged a babysitter.
Have we?
I thought you said you agreed it with your parents.
Oh, probably.
Well, okay, now I'm less sure of this. Can you please talk to them? Double check and confirm.
Okay.
You need to put it in their diary so that they don't accidentally bring home a grandchild from a different place. Oh yeah, we forgot. Sorry. That'd be rubbish.
Look at that. Loop goes in.
I mean, are you going to let me build any of the loopy bits?
Sure. I don't know.
I mean, there aren't many more.
Okay.
Because it goes up and then it loops.
Okay, I'll let you build the
Are you
next
detecting
loopy bit.
some anger here?
I am detecting a
Yeah,
little
I
bit
mean,
of
seriously.
anger.
I mean, you gave me this and you're like, oh, this one, it was meant to be swap. So one person does the one bit and then the other person does. So I am a little annoyed.
Okay.
You are stealing the build.
Finished by now.
Oh, shut up. I have not had enough sleep. You were annoying. I love you. I missed you. But actually, shut up. I mean, what I'd like to point out is, of the interesting things that you've built, which ones have you shown me?
I said loop.
Right. Balloon. That's a cool detail.
Yes.
You haven't mentioned that at all.
I did mean to, but you were busy talking. I didn't want to interrupt.
Those are the kind of things you should interrupt for.
Oh, okay.
And to tell me my head is on fire. If that ever happens, definitely interrupt me for that.
Good to know. Anything else?
Yeah, just keep interrupting me. I love it. Almost as much as I love you yawning on our podcast.
I know what you're talking
Have
about.
you listened to the podcast? Was it any good? Because I may have fallen asleep whilst editing it.
Yeah, no. Sounded okay.
Yeah, only those two things. That's it. You're not allowed to interrupt for anything else. Or if you've got food, you can definitely interrupt with food.
Right, okay.
Or money. Anything that I would like, you can interrupt for.
Right, okay. That's making
You
it harder
should judge
for me,
me.
because I'd have to judge whether you like something or not.
You know what I like.
Me.
Yeah.
So I should
Apart
interrupt
from when you
for
stole all
me.
my Lego. Right. The thing is that you said, oh, this is the last bag, so I'm going to get to build no roller coaster on this stream.
We can continue.
No,
if you want.
I'm just going to be grumpy for the rest of the evening.
Okay.
I mean, where was my banner on the door when I got home? When you were away for a week, there was a welcome home banner. I mean, you didn't even have the girls waiting for me to inspect. Like, you know, like in Sound of Music. Like, here are your children. They're all lined up, ready.
I've kept them alive.
Yeah, I know. It was good to see. But I wanted a banner. I was sad not to have a banner. I've never left them for so long.
That's true.
You let one of them fall asleep while I wasn't even, like, I hadn't taken Deutsche. Just rude. Rude, I tell you. And now kids don't make me turn this child around. Yeah, we argue sometimes on our streams. Apparently that's what people turn up for.
That's weird.
Yeah, well, makes people feel better about themselves. Isn't it? Like, you want to see other people being... That was the thing. That at the Leprechaun Museum, they said that people like stories with a bad ending because it's nice to laugh at other people's misfortune and to feel better about yourself.
Bit of Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude. Making people happy when you're sad. You're like, why are you singing that? You do know it's a song.
I know it's a song.
Schadenfreude. It's a great musical, that one. You'd love it. The internet is really, really great. You meant to fit. Well, probably best not to. I have a fast connection, so I don't have to wait. Boop, boop. Do 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 do. Boop, boop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boop, boop. I'm so sorry, people. Once I start, I can't help it. I like stories with a good ending. Yeah, good end. Happy endings are better. I feel. I don't like when people die. In like, if you're watching a book and you're like, no, not that character.
If you're watching a book,
reading a book, I don't know. I haven't lost it. I'm singing. It's Avenue Q. If you don't know what that is, it's Avenue Q. It's Avenue Q. We live on Avenue Q. Our friends do too.
there.
Till our dreams come true. We live on Avenue Q. And there you go. That's me singing. Apparently I now have to do some things. Oh, do these now go on my bits?
I don't
Woo! Is it meant to do that?
know.
Oh. Well, it does.
Okay.
Oh, no. I can't not do Avenue Q. Once I've got it in my head, I just want to sing it. Where are these bits? Oh, so you didn't let me build them? No. I had to build them. Ah.
You told me to build them.
I didn't tell you to... I did. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I brought you a present home.
You did?
You didn't bring me one home when you were gone for ages.
Okay.
You know, at your parents' house.
I've done that bit.
With the gift shop. Okay. Whatever. Which bit is this?
On that bit.
You turned it around. Well, can you just work out where it all goes? And I'm just going to sit and get rid of my anger for a bit. Right. So you finished bag 7. Oh, this is a cool bit. There's a ladybird.
Put that on if you want.
Where's it go?
Goes on there, down to there.
Sorry, what? From there down to there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see why I don't do these. That's hard to do. How are you meant to make it go on?
I don't know.
Oh, jeez. Is that on? That's on. No, wait. Didn't go well. It's fine. I can make it work. I broke it. This is annoying.
Well, these are the bits you want to do.
Well, I want to do them on my terms.
No, okay.
Did you drop a chicken coop on our child's head today? Or did she drop it on her own head?
I'm not entirely sure. I think she lifted it up, then I tried to take it, but yeah.
Here in the face.
Yeah.
I've got a bruise, I think. Oh, see that? There. I fell up a wall. Into the bathroom in the hotel.
You fell up a wall.
No, not up a wall. The wall part was completely wrong. There was a tiny little step to get up into the bathroom, and I missed it.
Okay.
And fell into the wall. I fell into the wall, not up a wall.
Into the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, that does make more sense.
Or door frame. It was very painful. And there was no one there to make it better. I know. It's hard being me, isn't it?
You want to put this one in?
Yes, where's it go?
Goes in here.
In here?
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, it clinked.
It did.
You want to check my work?
Yep. Gonna put a bit of roller coaster
Yes,
in
a
there.
bit of roller coaster in there.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I made the whole thing move.
You did.
I'll put some roller coaster in, and then the thing to join the thingy thing. Way, now it's my roller coaster. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. It's gonna get horribly wrong, but I'm gonna do it because I'm excited. Oh, that's disappointing. Hang on, I'm gonna have
Do you
to.
really think it would have enough to do that?
This might be where I hurt my arm. Oh!
Oh, so close.
I can do this. Oh! Oh, I didn't foresee it falling off the end. I mean, I probably should have. What an idiot I am.
Okay, do you want to put this piece in?
Yes, I do. Where does this go?
From there up to there.
Oh, exciting.
That means that I might need to.
Hang on. What?
From there up to there. So
that way
the
around.
high end needs to go on the higher pillar.
This. Ooh.
And then that should go on the top to hold it in place.
As in that way or that way?
That way.
Okay, so why is there a jumper there then?
I don't know.
I guess to really lock it in, 'cause otherwise that could probably wiggle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just adds a little extra.
Oh yeah, I should have added it to the top, she said.
Yeah.
And then let a car go from that. Give me maybe just single car.
It says just one car, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Give me more track, more track. Just pass me a bit of track, that piece there. It doesn't matter what piece. No, that piece there.
That piece won't work
What do you mean that piece won't work?
because it's one kind of piece. You also need to kind of.
No, I'm just going to hold it and hope for the best. Like, no, Kerry. What is wrong with you? Okay. Like that.
Yeah.
Okay, are we ready? Way! Oh! Wow. We're going again. It is quite cool that it goes round that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's over so fast. Oh.
That's what she said.
See? I mace me. Brickpix is funny. Really. I think it's that all people with a name that sounds a bit like karaoke.
hang on.
No, it's mine. I'm having
It's
it.
wrong.
Oh. It went on the floor. I've got 3 more. It's fine. Here we go again. So on the floor again. Caught that one. Woohoo! That was a London groove. What, where I decided to eat Ian's arm? I don't know if you've noticed, but literally every live stream, if he puts his arm near me, I will bite it. It's just generally what.
Yeah.
If he reaches over me, I will just bite his arm.
Okay, do you want to put it in?
Yeah, I do. That's what she said. That's what she said was a London Calling Green is maybe what she means. Yeah, 2 sets of cars running at all times. That probably makes it. Right, how do I do it? Just stick it in.
Yeah.
You know, I'm giggling because
Yes, I know.
is that in? There's too many. I can't help it. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Oh God. I can't stop saying things. I just. Oh.
I think that's okay.
Are you sure?
And then this bit.
It didn't make the right clunk when I did it, but.
This bit goes between the two
Hang on, I'm just looking
black
to see.
bars.
Okay. 2 black bars. What?
Between the two black rings.
Oh, okay, see. Underneath.
Yes.
Sort of. Oh my God. I got stuck in a that's what she said loop and I couldn't get out of it. Not good.
Okay, so this connects somewhere.
Is it going backwards? Yeah. Sorry, I'm having too much fun. Oh no. Error. How many? We have. Oh. Yeah. Maybe I should stop playing with it. Put it on. I want to play more. I want to play more. Did you miss me?
Yes.
And again! More fun than the giveaway. And again! Okay, seriously. Okay, we're done. We're not doing that again.
Okay, so it connects onto, I think... No? Where?
It connects onto, I think, no.
Yeah.
Best saying ever.
Yeah, no, onto here.
How? What? Where?
With the single clip there. With the shiny side pointing towards us. Yeah, that way.
This clip?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Is it kind of stopping it from falling apart?
No, it says lift it up into the air.
Lift it up.
And then that one goes here.
With the shiny side.
Shiny side towards us again.
I had to go through the loop. Like that.
Yes. Oh, but I think I put the tops on the wrong way around. So if you switch
Can't get the
those.
stuff. Oh, okay. Switch those. Like that. Okay. I've got more things to do. Oh, more roller pieces. So we have to take the bit we took off.
Yes, you take those.
Yeah.
And yeah, but you connect them together first.
Smart. So are these new pieces?
Yeah,
Okay.
because they're slightly
Bendy.
skewish.
How do I connect them together? I'm so confused. Like that.
Yes, that way round. Okay, so then these.
Oh, it's getting funky, people. It's a hairband.
Right, you gonna put it on?
Oh, sorry. I was waiting for the instructions. I'm making up my own. How do I put it on? No, because it doesn't make sense to put it on.
Try turning it round.
No, I don't understand. It's the same both sides. What do you mean?
It's not. So those studs there. Oh no, it is the wrong way around.
That's my point. I'm sorry.
Okay, connect them.
You're saying I connected them wrong.
Yeah, meant to be.
Right, there we go.
There you go.
Still works as a hairband, just to clarify.
Good. I'm glad
Yeah.
that we've confirmed that.
Right, okay, these now go on there like
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Like that. And these ones, I assume, go like this. 1, 2, and then I connect everything.
I feel these should have gone in somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for you to tell me. Yeah, like the stream peeps, and then it might get crazy. No, it's probably not
So
gonna get
one
crazy.
goes in there, I believe. I
Whoop.
don't know where the really little one goes.
You. What's that? Click. Doesn't quite. Oh, it does. Really little one would go between
Oh, it
these
goes
two.
in here.
Oh, that's annoyingly placed.
Yeah.
Underneath.
Yeah.
I've got fat fingers. Go on, fat fingers. In you go. Oh. I thought you should have done it before you placed those bits. Like that bit that just fell off.
No,
No?
no.
No? Okay. That goes on there.
What?
Okay. The Dragon Queen is about to tie something. Sorry. No spoilers. Unacceptable.
Is she not talking about Game of Thrones still?
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, fine. Carry on. As you were.
Okay.
I thought you were telling us about the new one, which isn't out yet. It's tomorrow, right? But it's
I don't know if
like
it's
in about
midnight.
20 minutes. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Oh. So now I can do... I mean, that's not going to work, is it?
Okay, so we need...
I got worried. I'm sorry. I apologise for my outburst.
That one goes...
1 a.m. I'm not saying up to 1 a.m. to watch that. I'm happy now with the amount of track I've been putting on. I appreciate the fact that you allowed me to do this.
Okay, so that goes at the
I
top.
still don't like the colour though. I wish this was a different yellow and this was a different blue. Here. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So,
It's taking shape.
Yeah.
Do you think we can finish it on next week?
I don't know.
We've done 7 bags.
Yeah.
And there are 8 more.
We should be okay then, shouldn't we? Okay. Where does this piece go up there, I think?
Watch it in the dark, yeah. It's always better watching Game of Thronesy type things in the dark, right?
Yeah.
Because
there we go.
But no, I'm sorry. Look, this is like a whole foot off the ground. I mean, okay, that might be. You can get a sausage under there, and it doesn't touch. It's not touching my sausage.
That's normally considered a good thing, isn't it?
Depends if you want them to touch your sausage or not.
I don't think. Yeah, you're going to need to do, like these have the bits that come out sideways and all clip together. So you're not going to be able to test it running over the 2 loops. Well, no, put it at the bottom, let's see.
You're going to try and flick that?
Yeah.
You're going to elbow me in the face.
No, I can't.
What? You broke the thing! What? How much force do you have in your hand? That's what she said. Okay, I'm going to see if I can do it.
My bag 8 looks...
Show off the back! That was epic.
Oh dear. Yes.
That's how it's meant to work. Bag 8 looks... Oh yeah, it looks... did I start that one? Yeah, I think it said that one you could build alone, maybe.
Yeah.
But we'll do that next week.
So that's the mechanism for it going up and down.
Right, you say you have to flick it. I don't think... oh, that's proper funny when that happens. And that's going to happen every time, isn't it? Because I'm not going to have enough falls. So...
Just try and catch it next time.
In my head, I'm so disappointed it's not gone, and I can't oh. Okay, let's see if I can actually do this. Ready, steady.
Well done.
I did it.
What did you knock off? Oh, it was part of the railings for the stairs.
Oh, okay. Whoops. I'm fat-fisted. Fat-fisted? No. I don't know what I mean. Ham-fisted. That's a term, isn't it?
Other way around.
Okay. We fixed it. Oh, it's fine. Alright, everyone's off to bed because, the stream has descended to madness. That's probably fair. I bet I haven't finished this properly playing it by next week. Is the piano fun? That's what I want to know. Alright, is it as fun as a roller coaster? It is fun, this roller coaster. I'm enjoying it so far.
Good.
But my build was not as exciting, and I am really disappointed by that. Like, what can you do to fix that?
Once it's all built, there'll be enough weight to push it down.
Push it down. Okay,
because you've got all of the lifting mechanism on that side.
Right. Okay. So, do we want to show it in full screen? I mean...
You want me to lift it up?
No, don't do that.
No.
You can see it here, people.
Yeah.
Okay. Page 70 of over 555. Yeah, you're not going to be done. Unless you're building more than just during our streams, which for some reason is what I assumed you'd be doing.
Stop,
yeah, as soon as we stop, you stop, right? No one builds unless the brickboards are building. That's Oh, this is what I have to tell you. You know how our city is called Boddingtown?
Yeah.
Now that I've been to Dublin, I feel all our signs should say Boddingtown, but above them they should say Ballet Bod, because that means Boddingtown. Oh.
Okay.
Ballet Bod. Do you not think Ballet Bod sounds good?
Yeah.
Ballet Bod.
Bag 12 also looks exciting.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of putting things on, and that's why I kind of thought we should do it together, because it is a bit.
Yeah.
And maybe we could race.
Okay.
Races are more fun.
Well, is it 8, 9, 10 and 11 to build that?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably.
And then 12.
Stop looking ahead. Spoilers. Yeah. So we're going to finish this next week, and then hopefully we'll have time to do a tier list after that. Not after we finished it. That would be crazy. Not on the stream. But I'm enjoying it so far, even if I didn't sound like I was. I will put out a review of the Dublin Lego store on hopefully Wednesday. And
Hang on, Vicapix has got upset.
no, why? No tier list. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's only going to upset Mark, this one.
We genuinely do the Lego colours.
Yeah,
tier
Lego
list.
colours tier list.
The...
What? You can't take suggestions from the audience, think they're good, and then go, no, we're not doing that. I think it's a good suggestion.
Okay.
Ian obviously disagrees. Is that because you have no opinion?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I've just worked out that that's going to be fun. Right, here we go. Look, I can do it this time. I saved it.
Well done.
Oh, but it's something falling off.
Yes.
Yes, coral will be top. Sorry, what now? Coral will be right at the bottom. But don't tell Mark. It'll be fine. Oh, I broke this again, and I've broken it to the point that I don't know where the bit that. Where did the bit go? It's all the way over here. Can you grab it for me? You can't get your hand in. Oh. Yeah, get this. It's good. It's just fun. Oh, any roller coaster is going to be fun to play with, though, isn't it?
So if it starts from there, will it go through the second loop?
Hang on. I'm watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew that would do that, to be fair. I knew that would do that, because that's
I
essentially
didn't know
what
if
we
it
did.
needed extra momentum
No.
carrying it through, or whether that height
Sorry.
was enough.
So I think we're going to be on... I don't think we're on London Calling, but I think we're going to be on a transatlantic live stream, which I don't think Greg's announced yet, but maybe at the weekend. We might also be on another stream, but I don't know. So keep an eye on Instagram.
Yes, we might be on 2 streams on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but if we are, I'll definitely put it on Instagram, so if you want to catch it, you will know from that. I might even put it on the community tab, just for fun. So yeah, I will review Dublin, the entirety of Dublin, on Wednesday. And anything else we want to say?
Entirety of Dublin.
We should do guests on our streams, says Kerry. I don't think there's room for them in here. We just worry that we would not be ready in time for any sort of guests. But maybe we could do special guest streams.
We could.
Yeah, with Pete's building the same thing. Oh, look at this go.
What, in a competition-based system?
Yeah, you can build it fastest for more fun.
Yeah.
Okay, right, so we're going to go to bed because, we've had a long week and we're very tired. But everyone have a good week. We can't do the tier list, can we? The giveaway.
I don't think so.
Because it won't have any names. Do you want to check?
I don't know what part of it's broken, so it's a bit difficult to tell.
It's like a whole screen over here.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, there's some people on there, but not many.
Yeah, it's not got Snow Lane on there, so yeah, definitely when it stops.
So you're saying it's
updating.
unacceptable to do it now. I would like 20 tickets, please. Okay. No, given that not everyone is on the list, we will not be drawing today. But we'll do loads of giveaways next time when they're there.
Okay.
I feel that's fair. And everyone's going to get some points. You said you can relay the points and it will be fine.
I've not tried
I
it,
love that face.
Maybe.
But yeah, everyone have a lovely week. That's what I'm saying. And you have the button.
I have the button.
Yeah. And I'm going to keep playing. Where's my thing gone? Did you take the car?
No, it's on the track.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but it has not spun yet, so it doesn't count. Ready, steady. Whee! Bye! Oh, bye. I meant to be waving. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Catch you next time. Oh, hear the click in that. My arm is clicky. Clicky. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun. You put your head close, I whacked you. Sorry.
I'm used to that.
Bye.
Bye.
Come closer again. Come closer.